Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to the Beans and Rice Show. First up, we have one of our lovely hosts, host Beefy 666, Le Bestia. Yes, sir, he's got long hair and he don't care. He's gonna do whatever he likes because he likes it that way. Next up, we have multiple Academy Award winner. He's got Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, and many other accolades. Butter Pecan, Puerto Rican. Next up is our lovely lady on the ones and twos, representing the lesbian community. She loves the ladies and the ladies love her, our Wizard of Oz, Ice Agent Alice. And last but not least, we got the man of the Lord. He walks in faith, so you should too. Good book being presented. Shouts out to God, Mr. J48 Javi. Beans and rice. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back. Good to be back. March 12th, Tuesday. Beans and rice. Still having the championship belt on your shoulder.
Look at us, dude.
How many weeks in a row now?
3 fucking weeks. Now a champion trapper. You know, Augustus King came over here. Dude, I've been trapping.
Yep.
Everything, you know?
Yeah.
Kids, my mom's, I've been selling all her stuff, pawning stuff. You know, I want to work selling supplies, you know?
Absolutely.
The kids, they don't need their cancer treatments, you know what I mean? I've been selling black market. How much money do we got?
That's what Make-A-Wish is for. We don't have to fucking fund that.
Yeah. You know, so now we got fun. So Augustus, shout out. He, you know, I still haven't even used the socks, Augustus, so... We're keeping them pretty clean now. Have you worn your socks yet?
I have. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I wore them.
Right away? The next day?
The next day I will.
Because he does the newest laundry because he's Puerto Rican.
I buy new clothes every day because fuck the environment.
Yeah. And, well, somebody is in here. Do you want to say the sad news what happened to somebody's house?
No, I don't know if I want to share that. No.
No? But somebody is here with us, joining us.
Somebody is here with us.
You guys can hear them breathing. People wanted to hear janitors, right? They say, oh, I have a couple janitors, a couple Mexicanos.
Yeah.
Because like, you guys, people are saying, oh, you guys don't empower Mexican, la cultura.
Yeah.
The culture, ese, you know? We need some janitors, man. We need some sweepers in there. Huh? Yeah. What did they tell you in the DMs? Some guy, Sergio, sent you a video? What did he say?
He sent me a video. He was south of the border, and he's like, there's a trio of them. You can pick them up. Fresh, ready for you. They'll clean anything you want.
Oh, I call them a trespassing, right?
Yeah. Trespassing by. And we brought them on the show.
Yeah. So are they Venezuelan or where are they from? Did you know?
I didn't ask, but they're criminals, so they're probably Venezuelan. Yeah.
How do you think we can reveal them or not yet? What do you think, Javi?
Maybe give it like another 10 seconds.
A couple of 10 seconds? We'll do a 5-second countdown, okay? Javi, you're going to start it really quick?
They have a street name, Street Sweepers, because they clean. Not like, who's it, Nelly, right?
Yeah. They're Canadian.
Down Baby, Your Street in a Range Rover. Street Sweeper Baby.
Oh! That's a bar go on, okay? Who do we got? You want to introduce him, Javi?
No. You guys can.
Should we introduce him?
We should introduce him, yeah.
But we got the Street Sweepers.
Street
Come
Sweepers.
on, give it up, man.
Hey!
And Ocelot, he's protesting right now, you know what I mean? For the Jews. What happened in the Jewish community that's got you protesting, that's got you fed up?
Oh, it's all the Modest Yahoo cancellations.
The Modest Yahoo?
Yeah, they keep canceling his shows.
Oh, I thought you were like the mail service? Or which one are you talking about?
He's a Jewish rapper.
He's a private janitor for Modest Yahoo, so when they cancel the shows, he can't work.
He's supposed to have the Star of David on the mask, but he didn't connect the dots.
I sleep with all the yarmulkes that people throw on stage at night. So.
Yo, did he just say we were Venezuelan?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what we could get, right?
Yeah, for sure.
They're
hiding their
It
foreheads.
depends
We don't
on how
know.
much you pay. I'll be whoever you need me to be, you know?
Dude, something's Dumbluck. He was here last year, you know? I think we only had like 3 guests. But
No, he was here 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been here the whole time.
But maybe he's going through a rough patch. Are you going through a rough patch or what's going on? Because first he's like, oh, where's the casting couch, right? As soon as he got in, he's like, oh, where's the casting couch and stuff like that. And
I saw all the liquor, all the booze. I was ready
to have a good time.
You bait and switch and you put a mic in front of me. We're going to be talking about stuff. I don't want to talk.
We're talking about your feelings.
But secondly, he was really polite, right?
I came to party, goddammit.
Come on, man.
You like the smell of despair is what I'm hearing.
I mean, a little bit. It makes good songs, right? It makes good music a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit?
As long as you keep open-minded like Kurt Cobain.
Well, I mean, look at Phil Collins. He made it off of that song. You know what I mean?
He was murdered, all right? He was murdered.
Dude, I'm getting trauma from Ocelot, you know?
Here,
That's what I used to sound with my dad.
You want more trauma? There you go. There's some more trauma.
Oh my God, dude, he's here, dude.
I wanted him to breathe. You know what I mean? He was sounding like George Floyd there for a little bit. You know what I mean?
This is a janitor's hair. So like, we're good.
We were trying the Masked Singer and it worked poorly. So
Yo, dude, the Masked Singer. Dude.
Oh, that would have been kind of cool, huh? That would have been
now
kind
we
of
have a
damn,
new idea. The Masked Singer.
Yeah. We might have to roll it back.
Yeah.
Fumble.
But where do you guys get like the street sweepers? Do you think we can ask them that question?
Yeah, of course.
Is that a pretty good like? Maybe we're gonna switch it up because everybody's gonna ask them that question. You know, maybe what are your top 3 cleaning utensils? You know, you're gonna go to somebody's got a what is it when you get like a baby shower for your house?
Fabuloso.
Okay, so you got Fabuloso.
okay.
Purple drink.
409.
Purple
What is
drink.
Fabuloso?
409?
It's already doing
Vinegar and lemonade and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Vinegar and lemonade?
Well, vinegar and you
He's
can do
holistic.
vinegar
For
and
your
water.
hands, dog, it's
Emphasis on
Gojo.
the hoe.
Watch the hard
Gotta be
R.
Gojo. Anything that gets something
spit on
sticky off, we're
They're
good.
clean, dude.
And those are good clean. You know what? He must fucking be
did
Latino.
good.
He must be Latino. He must be Latino.
Worked at a couple Wendy's in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I used to know how to clean the grills pretty well, dude. That was just lemonade, straight up. Lemonade and water, pour it on the grill.
I was gonna say, real talk. All you need is some warm water
Every
and a
night.
washcloth, bro, to clean anything.
Scrape it down,
Yeah, and you're good to go.
and then
But
serve
it's
your
true, bro. Have
burger.
you guys seen snow clean stuff? Like if you leave stuff outside and it snows?
Yeah.
Like you leave your sneakers and then
Thought
it
you meant
melts?
Snow the rapper. I've never seen him
What?
clean
Are
anything.
you
No.
fucking with me?
Huh? You never done that?
I'm not gonna try.
Leave your sneakers
Sounds
outside
like
and melts.
leave your sneakers outside.
Bobby,
in the
pull up
snow.
the fucking
Clean-
YouTube, man. Come on, you don't know how
Yeah.
to
Real?
Yo, ain't nobody
No,
cleaning their
this
shoes
is
with
this is a
fucking-
lie.
bro.
This is
What's that?
edited.
What
am I looking
As long as you don't buy shoes from Payless, you're fine.
Yeah,
you know?
look
Like,
what he's
like
got
a-
on. He doesn't. He's
Is
got
that
fans.
pair
like
of
the
Crocs,
hood
dude?
magic eraser?
I have
Snow?
Skechers for my lumbar. All right, I need the lumbar support.
Crocs, and it'll just melt the
I'm
snow.
old in this bitch.
The Crocs will melt
Yeah,
it,
dude.
because they're fire. You know?
I seen the Crocs with the snowplow, on the front.
Yeah, but watch, look it up. Look like cleaning shoes with snow. Or
No
maybe
way
it's just an
in
invention.
hell.
Maybe I'm just so fucking smart. Dumbluck, you know?
With a snowplow.
Where did you see this
That
on
was an
TikTok
option.
or something?
No, dude.
This
just
isn't
like that.
real,
Look at that. You
dude.
see that?
Ain't nobody
short?
cleaning their shoes with snow on here, dog.
Yeah, this
Go
is-
up.
Nobody.
You pass it, Javi.
This is not snow.
This dude
what
just
the fuck, dude?
Yo, 6 snow video, dude. Yeah.
Those Air Max.
Come on, guys. Javi, find a good. Google something better, man.
Bro, have you ever?
No. Look what he put. Cleaning shows. Come on.
Cleaning
man.
shows, dude.
Yeah, shoes. Javi
There we
with
go,
the E.
dude. With snow.
Yes.
The Timbs, dude.
Nah, dog, it ain't in there, dog. It don't exist.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
hey,
tripping.
hey, cleaning
Dog.
shoes
Right
with
there, dude.
snow.
Right here. Hold up. How to survive
How to
without
survive without snow shoes?
No, this isn't it,
Find
dog.
out, dude.
This is not the Mandela effect. That
Let's
never
find out.
existed, dog.
Bro, it's because I invented it, man.
Yo,
Cleaning shoes with snow?
tonight you
Patent
invented
pending.
that, dog.
What the
Apartheid
fuck?
never existed.
Pat and Penny, why are you agreeing with this? What is happening
We're gonna make
over
a
there?
business
It's
out
called a
of it.
business
dude.
partnership. Okay, you guys already. We're not including you guys. You guys don't have the fucking vision.
We'll just be your
Turn
employee.
into
You got a
Turn into
three-man
Shark
team.
Tank. They're like, I'm out. I'm out.
You guys have never done anything like that with snow. Like after it snows, look at the pollution, right?
Mhm.
And then it snows. What happens to the pollution? You want to tell us, fucking Bill Nye?
Make
It
your
would
car
make your
dirty.
shoes dirty.
Yeah,
then.
but
What
it-
the fuck are you talking
After all
It
this
would
wind
make your
and
shoes
shit.
soaking wet. It wouldn't. It just magically cleans them.
Zach, you know? Can
Do
you
you guys-
tell him? Can you tell?
Do you
him?
guys
I'm
eat
3
snow?
pages
Have you guys
Are
ever
you talking
eaten
about
snow?
you just do a bunch of coke and just clean your shoes real
Yeah.
good? Like, is that like cleaning shoes with
No,
snow?
you literally,
You just
like-
take a bump and scrub the shit out of them?
So the
Clean
way
my
that
house
snow
whenever my
melts,
shoes
right?
aren't
The way the
cooked.
snow melts, it's water that turns into a solid due to the molecules. You know that bond due to the
So then it
the
freezes?
heating at the temperature.
Yeah.
You know it
I'm
lowers,
familiar.
right? And then it turns into a solid, right?
And you know reverse osmosis.
Have you guys seen
So
how
what?
dirty his
The
fucking
osmosis-
shoes are right now, though?
It hasn't snowed in a while.
You know, threat neutralized.
Have you seen
okay?
the winter we have? We need more snow.
Yeah. But next time, so get
God
some
bless our
sneakers that
waters.
you haven't, you know.
They're always gonna be.
I
like
wear
highs,
skate
dog,
shoes, bro.
but-
I don't. Yeah, I rip my shoes
Yeah.
up. They don't need to be clean. I don't give a fuck.
You're saying you leave your shoes outside that are dirty and it snows and then your shoes are clean?
Yeah,
No.
not on the ground. You hang it though.
Oh, you hang it.
Yeah, because if it's
What?
on the ground, it pools.
You've seen this video too.
Well, I haven't seen the video.
No, he just
It's
made.
called
They're making
basic
this
science.
up. Like this is a full
Alright.
theory. They're developing as we're going.
Where do you hang them? Do you hang them in the snowfall
This is
or
why
just
they're called the
outside?
street
Outside,
sweepers,
like where the snow will hit it,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
And
we're
then the
just-
snow
and
melts.
and then as it melts, it pulls the dirt from it and it drips in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're just street
yes.
sweepers, dog.
Hey, this is how privileged these guys. Zach knows. Okay, go to a third world country.
I used
and
to wash
see-
my shoes in the sink. I don't
Yeah,
know what.
dude.
Yeah, you have it.
They don't have sinks in third world
Yeah.
countries.
Damn, I set myself
They
up
also
with
don't
that.
have snow in the
Oh my god.
Because you have to be rich to live in a snow country.
Fair enough.
of course.
Skiing scarves,
Yeah.
you know.
Serbians
You
aren't
gotta-
poor. They're
Yeah,
just
dude.
stupid to live in the negative 40-degree
Yeah.
weather.
No shit.
They can't even cook good. You know what I mean? It's like potatoes. Come on, man.
Well, I'm Irish.
But
I
next
take
time,
offense
try
to
it.
that.
You know, because it's just
Everything's a
man,
popsicle
through
to a
it.
Serbian. You know?
You know?
Dude, one of my really good friends is from Ukraine, and he was like, "Yo, they've got like this store. I'm gonna bring home some fish jerky," and it was just a fish
Like an actual
in
fish.
salt,
Yeah,
just in a bag.
Dehydrated.
Ziploc. I was
Hey.
like,
whole
"Whoa!" Yeah,
the best fish of your life.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it. They're crazy.
I knew you were gonna go for that.
When I say they're crazy, like that culture is just so like. I mean, we are privileged in the fact that like we're like, no, I like my jerky to be
damn,
Jack
dude.
Links. Okay, it's got to be the fucking.
That's just water.
It's got to be seasoned.
Yeah,
go
no
through the
shit.
proper
Dude.
process.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
like,
not with just salt.
thing
I
that
want
I need
teriyaki flavored, bro.
In my meat.
they just
That's why,
dipped it in
but
the
that's
ocean
why
and let it
America
out the
has so
hang.
much cancer and shit. Is like everyone else is just eating it with salt.
I mean, look at
They're like-
Ocelot, man. He's on his last leg. I hate to break it.
He's 68 years old. 68 years old today.
I've been eating like a privileged white person for a long time, so not gonna lie. I still think Coke and cheeseburgers are good for you.
No.
So it's all good.
You did mention. What did you call him earlier? What name did you call him? Like a
Oh,
celebrity.
Sean White.
yeah.
Off-White. Sean
You said that's the
Off-White.
first time. What do you normally get?
Seth Green.
Seth Green.
Seth Green?
I guess I kind of see it
Oh,
now.
when you have short hair, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I kind of see it.
Yeah,
Now.
people used to call me Special K from. You can't hardly wait.
Special. I don't know what that is.
Well,
He's talking
he
about movies
played-
in the 60s. We're not going to
Oh.
just...
he played a white kid who thought he was a rapper, and so they said I looked
oh,
You
like.
know who
me.
he looks like too? The bad guy from The Walking Dead. Look him up, Javi. Is this blonde guy?
I was thinking the bad guy
Rick,
from Home Alone.
Like Rick.
No, black guy.
Hey, while we're on this...
Daniel Stern.
So which
Hot
one you
tuna
gonna look up?
tonight.
Damn,
do
bro.
Marv Home Alone.
Yeah, dude.
Yo,
But you found Farrah.
Ocelot is...
I've never, bro.
Holy shit.
Yo, that one right there. Yo, until today. I think until today I've never seen it.
my
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That is so...
Dude, and that
You
guy
should
was
roll
a
your
street
chops
sweeper.
like that.
You know?
Oh man.
That was the original street sweeper. Remember his Sticky Gloves?
Yeah,
Sticky
Yeah,
Gloves.
Sticky Bandit.
Sticky Bandits,
You gotta
dog.
make a song called Sticky,
Sticky
Bandits.
Bandits.
Wet
That's
Bandits.
actually
There
tight.
you
Do
go.
a song called
There you
Sticky
go.
I'm
Bandits.
down with that.
All right, put it on the list.
I'll do the ad libs.
Okay.
Yo, look
done.
up Miles Teller from Top Gun 2.
I could see that.
Yo, I get that. I never used to get. No one ever told me I looked like
I
somebody.
could see that.
And then this came out, bro. You should see the 45-year-old baddies I bartend for. Just like, you look like Top Gun. I'm like, goddamn right.
Right there.
But he's more of a bottom gun, if you
That's
know what I
me,
mean.
dude.
More of a bottom gun.
Missionary gun.
A power bottom gun. A power bottom gun.
He's the
okay?
extended clip.
I am the torpedo. You know what I'm
He's got a
saying?
silencer
I
on.
could see that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
How come everybody
He's in
looks
one of
like
my
that?
favorite movies of all time, Whiplash.
Zach just looks like the Zigzag Man.
That's on my to watch list, but I haven't watched it yet.
Well, it's phenomenal.
I have to watch it.
Everyone go watch Whiplash.
Look up that guy, Javi, from Breaking Bad. Blonde guy from Breaking Bad. It's
Blonde guy from Breaking
Yeah.
Blonde guy from Big...
He's like a bad guy.
It's gonna...
Not Breaking Bad. Sorry, the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I was gonna
I was
say
like-
Breaking
I know
Bad.
who you're talking about, the Irish guy.
He's like the one that
He's
messes
Irish
with
when he's
Daryl,
not.
remember?
Yeah. That guy?
No.
Which one? Him or the guy on the right? Or the guy with the gag in his mouth?
There you are, yeah, dude. There you are, Ocelot.
all my different stages.
Yeah.
Nah,
But don't worry,
dude.
some people say that I look
I
like a
don't see
Mexican
that.
Paul Pierce, and it's not, you know?
You do look sickly.
I look sick too.
What was that, Game 6?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I heard of my fucking knee pop. Okay, but
I'm back.
Your knee wasn't the one popping.
Okay, so what we got for you? Your top 3 cleaning solutions. You don't fucking clean, huh? I can tell.
You can use the.
I do. Yes, but the problem is my girl's OCD, so I'll clean something and she'll clean it 2 days later, and I'm like, I just did that, and she's like, you never help, and I'm like,
motherfucker, you should clean everything 2 days later.
so
dog.
I was gonna. You asked me my favorite cleaning supplies. I was gonna say her, but I don't. I might.
You can say it.
Yeah, you can say that here. You've said
Say her
Kill
name,
me.
Mr. President.
She's going to now.
My favorite cleaning supplies. Supplies. My favorite.
Shout out to the Asian community.
Is an enema. That's my favorite cleaning surprise.
It cleans it out good, you know.
Bring on your whole family
now. We're all gonna go get
I
colonics
really
after
like
this.
glass cleaner because I feel like that's the most rewarding.
Like when
You have like the spots and you do it, and then like it's a
man, that's
picture
nice.
perfect.
It's an immediate play. Like you just know it's good.
Yeah.
The smell,
Same
the
thing,
smell.
Same thing with like
409,
Arm &
yeah,
Hammer
this
wipes
is
for the
good.
whip,
Arm &
right?
Hammer,
You
okay.
wipe, it's all dusty and you wipe it.
I mean,
it's
you mean
like,
Armor
oh.
All? Armor All or Arm & Hammer?
Armor All.
Armor
Big
All.
difference, dog.
That's the one with the little Viking guy with the beard, right?
Is it Arm &
They
Hammer
aren't the
baking
same
soda?
dude?
Yes,
I thought that
that's-
was just the other arm. Of
Hey,
the same...
pull it up, Javi. We got Javi.
No, Armor All is the car
Armor
one.
All is
Unless
You
cars.
don't think Arm & Hammer makes fucking...
They-
Pull up
Arm & Hammer
They weren't
car
thinking
supply,
Arm &
car
Hammer.
cleaning.
Dude, look,
Yeah,
car
it was
wipes.
baking
No,
soda,
that's
dog.
all it is, dog. That's all
Cook
they've
and
ever
crack,
made,
huh?
dog.
Cook and crack.
Car
They make
wipes,
that, they
dude.
make
It's
litter.
on there, dude.
Oh, car wipes.
Yeah,
Oh, get out of here, dog.
Arm & Hammer, dude.
Dude, that's for Patriots. You know what I mean?
That's
for
goddamn
you.
right, dude. You goddamn right.
You definitely
January
love Tucker
6th is your
Carlson.
favorite holiday, I bet, huh?
Yeah, I commemorate that lady getting shot.
4th of
every
July,
year on
bro.
January
Then
6th. I'm
you
like,
just watch it on
yeah!
repeat.
I just walk around flipping off white
That's
women that whole
Yeah, that's
day.
what you were
That's the
referring to,
Viking,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you got what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
he's a Viking.
Armor All is like the main one, right? Like that's always the shit that's in the car aisle, anyways. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, try
Depends
some
on
of
what
this.
your dash is made of. Sometimes those wipes can fucking leave all the fucking dust
And then,
shit.
yo,
It's
and
fucking
my
horrible,
number
dog.
3 is the most underrated flossers. Ain't nobody floss these days.
Oh,
and it's
flossers
fucking
are
weird.
nice.
I dog,
man.
I do.
Flossers.
I've been getting,
Flossers.
I've been making progress on the gums with the dentist appointments. You're like, hey, they're looking great.
Can
all
we
right.
say-
Gums are in regression, dude.
Yeah, they want to take
Progress.
this motherfucking tooth out, and then this motherfucking tooth out. And I said,
Oh, that would be scary.
dog. The video of me getting my motherfucking molars out or my wisdom teeth out. I was all fucked up on gas and screaming, "Fuck this and fuck that" the whole way through it. I don't want to do that shit again.
Did you guys get your wisdom teeth out?
No, never.
They tried to take.
I tried getting, because you know they pay to.
Oh, yeah.
So I called, like, because they all grew in when I was 17. That's why I'm so wise, I think. And so I call around, like, hey, because they pay like $700. My friend got it.
Yeah.
And they would ask me, is it impacted? What the fuck does that mean?
That's way better than sperm donating.
And they go, I don't know yet.
$700.
Because I guess if it's fucking up your teeth, then that's when they'll pay you.
Yeah.
But none of mine bother my teeth
Like
at
you're
all.
fine. So yeah.
And so I go, no, they're not. And they go, oh, well, you don't qualify. I'm like, dude, don't they need to practice anyways to remove them? I'm like, people need to. And they
Next
kept
time,
saying
just
no.
tell
So
them
I'm
they
like,
hurt,
whatever.
dog.
Well, so I went to go get
That's not a bad
Tell
idea.
them they
my two lower ones are impacted, so they're in the jaw.
Okay.
And they don't like doing that surgery because there's a nerve. If they nick it, you'll lose feeling in that side of your face the rest of the day. Right? And it's like, but then, so I have one you try to take out. I didn't have dental insurance. It was like $1,000 out of my pocket.
Jeez.
And he tried to take it out. He had to push back 2 appointments. It wouldn't come out. And he's using like a little tool to try and pry it. He stopped trying to pull it. He started trying to pry it. My tooth snaps off, hits the light. I start laughing because I'm high on the gas. I'm like, was that my tooth? He's like, yeah. He ends up just sending me home. 2 years later, my mouth is all swollen. I'm like, what the fuck? My wisdom tooth's just growing in sideways now. So it's just growing
so
into
he
my
only
gums.
broke a
And,
piece?
and
He
so
broke
I
off the top
still,
half.
I haven't had the dental insurance. I paid him $250 to do a teeth cleaning. And he's like, who did your wisdom teeth? They did a pretty bad job. And I was like, that was you, motherfucker. Are you kidding?
You went back to him?
I don't know what he did.
He was gonna pay him.
Fair enough.
They're like, Dumbluck, you're scheduled
And
for
dude,
a
the whole time
cleaning.
that he was doing my teeth cleaning, him and his assistant are talking about like, I don't understand tattoos. They look so ugly. I would never get tattoos.
That's
I
why you
wouldn't
fucked
let
up your teeth.
I have tattoos, and probably he's like, you like tattoos? Well,
Yeah.
This one's for the sin.
Yeah. That's funny.
yeah.
But you think Ocelot can say his 3 cleaning supplies?
I think
flossers don't count, man. Come on, that's
That's not a.
Okay, Brillo pads because you can smoke with them.
You can smoke.
Yeah.
That's
Little
old
wires
school, bro.
there.
You
Yeah.
can-
You're smoking.
You smoke crack.
So weird, huh?
I might have done that. I said might have. I can't remember.
That's why you look
Dude, he
so
was
much like
building
Marv.
Warped Tour for 8 years.
I
think
don't know what
everybody
was
on that-
underneath that crack rock in that pipe. I don't know. Anyways, next, what?
What are your 3 cleaning supplies?
Yeah.
Comet cleanser.
That's a good one.
Gojo for the hands.
Oh, Gojo is clutch.
Gojo's fire,
Dude,
yeah.
that's good.
Oh man, you
The
can find
gritty-
that in any
the nitty-gritty
mechanic shop,
stuff?
dog.
Ooh.
It's gritty. It'll get anything off your
Is that
fucking
the
hands,
orange
dog.
stuff?
Yeah,
That's an
Okay.
orange tub.
They
I just
made
call it
the
the
orange
orange
peel.
stuff.
Orange
Oh,
stuff.
is it like
Yeah,
grease
for the
cutter?
auto shop
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get like
And
the
they have
oil.
pumice
Yeah,
and
yeah,
grit.
yeah.
Like,
When I was changing
thick and
oils, that
creamy,
shit was
thick and
savior.
No, that's your department.
You heard it thick and creamy? Yeah,
Your
I remember
department.
thick
That
and
works on your
creamy.
clothes too. If you have a stain, you just put that on.
Gojo?
and it actually
You want
takes
to
it out.
rub right through the shirt?
Yeah, or you can put snow on it. You know, if you.
Or you can try snow and snow. That's one of my favorites. Snow. Yeah, dude.
Let's go. Come on. Let Mother
Put
Nature.
me on,
do its
dog.
thing.
I haven't even seen it work, and I'm
I'm
convinced.
down, dude. I'm down.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Fuck no, I can't use
You're
snow
gonna take
'cause
the
he
ones
took
I
it.
want. Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm gonna use the fucking vacuum. You know what I mean? A Kirby. You get a fucking Kirby.
Yo,
No, I'm gonna do
who
a
the fuck owns a Kirby?
No, I'm gonna do a
I
shop
still
vac.
got it. My parents still got their Kirby,
Come
bro.
on,
That shit
Shop
hasn't
vacs
died.
are dope because they can like clean your carpets. You
Yeah.
just scrub them bitches, and it's
I worked
like
for Kirby vacuum cleaners for a month.
I don't even
Selling
know what
them?
that is.
I made $25 winning a game of musical chairs on a Friday afternoon. That was the only money I made working for those motherfuckers. I saw so many people get kicked out of the houses I was in trying to
That's because you
sell
use all
them.
the cleaning supplies as smoke utensils.
He's like, yo, you can
Like,
put the
what
whole
happened to
Brillo
vacuum?
pad in the
Where's the
Kirby.
Brillo pad?
Traded them for Brillo pads.
He was in the trap department. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Damn, dude.
Okay, so
I haven't
Okay,
even picked
shop
one.
vac.
Oh, okay,
Shop
I got the
vac
shop
one.
vac.
Shop
Yeah.
that, good call.
Okay, so
Well, you said Kirby and a shop vac?
no,
No, he
Kirby,
switched
we
to
were just
shop
talking
vac.
about
You can
that's
only
for
say
people-
one vacuum. I
No,
think.
us that have like good parents, we know about good vacuums.
Yeah,
Okay? So
Eureka's,
that's
dog.
connecting.
Eureka's.
These are lifetimes, dog.
That's
That
that's a
vacuum's as
climate.
old as I am. It still works. It's great.
It's okay, so I'm gonna have the shop vac, then I'm gonna hit him with the wet
Stalling.
jet. You know what I mean?
Damn, the spray.
Oh, like
The
power
fucking
washer?
power washer.
Huh?
No,
Power
Wet
washer?
jet.
the wet
No,
jet's like the
wet
Swiffer.
jet, the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
Swiffer.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
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 yeah.
Swiffer wet jet, yeah.
We can
It's a
tell
lazy
your girl
mop.
cleans.
A
We don't know
lazy
about
mop.
you.
And then I'm gonna do my last one. You know what? Ah, damn. I'm gonna hit him with the power wash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
You can spray your concrete.
compressor.
You ever, you ever power wash like the side of oh.
Dog, a deck. The
It's just
fucking-
like the glass
front
cleaner,
porch,
just-
like, and it brings so much pleasure just doing it like slow.
My girl works in the healthcare, right? And she had some dude who has like cognitive problems, and he had an injury on his foot. Kept trying to wash it and was using a power washer
Oh, no.
and was washed all the way to the bone.
Yo,
and
dog,
kept
like-
washing it. What? Just
Was
kept
he on
washing
drugs
it.
or
Yeah.
something?
No, he had cognitive problems.
Yeah, come
so he had
on.
a brain injury, so he wasn't thinking right. And so he's like, "I'm cleaning it. I'm cleaning it." So they have to have it in a plastic bag. It's like, and I guess it smells real bad.
So it looks
course
like
it
I did
does.
that. I did
Like
that doing the
Deadpool's
sidewalk
foot?
one time.
I don't
Cleaning
know.
my sidewalk.
I
It
don't
was right
dude,
over the top
she
of my foot.
tells me horror
Just
stories.
had scabs.
bro.
You know what I mean? Just cut my foot
Power
up pretty
wash
good,
in a
but it was
wound?
bad,
Can you
dude.
imagine what the fuck?
Did you
God-
hear him? He cut his toe. Your own friend.
It was
man.
it was
Nobody
a
cares.
Walmart version one, yeah.
Walmart.
It wasn't the most powerful.
And
It
now,
was
what does your toe look like? Does it look decent? or-
It's
He
good,
doesn't
dude.
have it.
It's
It's gone.
good.
He's got 9 toes.
It was a great value washer.
No, it was the
You didn't
weak
see him
ones,
off
dude.
balance
It
as
was
he
Three
walked.
times, and then you took it back.
one from AutoZone. It was good, dude. We're good. It took
Oh,
some
I
skin
thought
off.
it was probably mid, and then they charge
Yeah.
you so much.
Got the husky
absolutely.
version, you know.
Zach carries a 1 ounce,
Yeah.
weight
Yeah.
in his back pocket to counter it.
What about you? Got Puerto Rican power supply sauce?
Yeah, I don't. Clorox. Like, you
Oh,
can't have
yeah.
a house without having Clorox.
Clorox.
You know, that shit will, like, if something happens, something goes down,
But if you got
crimes and
if you
shit.
got vinegar, dog, vinegar's a
Vinegar.
pretty decent
Okay, come
replacement.
on, man.
dog.
Watch it.
Yeah,
But
vinegar is
Clorox-
good, but, dude, Clorox is like,
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
If you kill somebody, Clorox.
it's gonna. I mean, I'm
Vinegar's
not
only
saying I
gonna
do
get.
that.
He's like,
that's
lie.
his first. He's like, I ain't
He's
never
like-
found my prints.
You work at a bar still?
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you barkeeper's friend? Have you used that?
I've heard of it. I
It's
don't
excellent
have it.
in cleaning
I know
your,
bars I've
pots
worked
and
at
stuff.
has it. I know what you're talking about.
Barkeeper's
it's
friend.
crazy.
Hey, can you look
good.
it up, Javi?
Barkeeper's
I wanna see what
friend.
it looks like. Barkeeper's friend.
It's
It's like a machine.
It's like a spray and it has a certain scrubber, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This shit is insane. I've seen this like
It'll clean up
like
your
if you burn
ironclad
the shit,
pan, stainless steel.
everything.
You think you can buy me one?
Oh, they got the
I think
powder
I can.
version like Comet though. See, the
You can
powder
do some
versions,
bumps,
all that
dude.
shit is always best.
Cleanser, yeah, basically.
Are you okay, Ocelot?
Oh, dog, I'm good, dog. I need to smoke some more weed, but I'm good, dog.
He needs one blunt.
I know.
per
I was like,
30
all
minutes.
right, let's go inside. He's like, hold on.
It's because you guys are getting him all amped up on the cleaners, bro.
He's like, yo, y'all got any Brillo pads?
I just can't believe nobody said Mr. Clean.
I don't need the
dog.
whole thing. This little piece.
Mr. Clean lost this shit, dog. He ain't even in this.
I mean, I didn't
Yo,
know. I
that
went
is a
with all
bonus
like
one. You gotta
cleaners,
finish
not like.
before there's 2 bonus ones now. That
Two
I have.
bonus ones. I'm trying to think of a last one. I mean, Ajax is also a Latino classic.
Ajax is a good.
Ajax.
Dude,
Is that white people use Comet? Latinos use Ajax? Is that
I've
what's
used
up?
Comet before.
Okay.
But I found out because of my white friend. So that's all. I'm not saying there's a correlation. I'm just saying that's my history with Comet.
Yeah, dude, they're standing side by side. Which one's better?
Man, that's like the Latin Kings right there.
Why can't
Wait, so
hey, dude,
let's-
why can't we all
no,
just
if they're
come
doing
together
a
like that,
bundle-
dude?
If they're doing a bundle, that means that there's like they're different.
Yeah, I just think
They
it's
can't
like,
be that they're not the same.
It's
One's-
gotta be.
One's
It doesn't. If
dishwashing.
they're doing a bundle, that doesn't make sense. Why would you need 2 different brands of the same shit?
So one probably more geared towards bathrooms,
Bathrooms.
like
For
Ajax.
interracial
and-
couples, I hear you.
What dog?
My wife still uses the other
Are
bathroom.
you saying that I've been cleaning my bathroom with a kitchen cleaner this whole time?
I love segregation.
Dog, I just be
No more segregated water fountains.
just be dumping fucking 409
All right,
in the
yo, the
toilet.
2
Like,
bonus
yeah, we're good.
ones. He brought Mr. Clean Magic Eraser
Yeah, Magic
Fire.
Fire. Nice. Yeah.
and the Scrub Daddy or the Scrub Mommy. Either one of those.
Come on,
What's the Scrub Mommy?
The
just the
Scrub
pink version.
Daddy.
Isn't that the one?
I think
for
the
your-
Scrub
it's for
Mommy
your
is
white
half
dog.
sponge, half the scrub thing.
Okay.
There you go. Oh yeah, it's the face. It's the
And the
face.
Scrub Daddy, or maybe it's the Scrub Daddy.
No,
the
you're
Scrub
right.
Daddy
Yeah.
is the regular sponge one.
Okay.
Oh,
and the
Scrub
other one
Mommy has
the-
a soft sponge on the
Okay.
back.
Dang, the daddy's Asian. Look at him, Hoss.
Yeah. And the mom's Native American.
Yeah, pink.
Hey, yo, dude, my wife's Native American. Shouts out to
Gang,
Shout
my,
out to
gang.
Native Americans.
shouts out to the Navajo people, yo.
Does she get mad when people talk about Navajo tacos?
I'm sorry. No,
No.
no.
Because I know the
wait.
fried dough is a thing, but
Yeah.
that dish is obviously not native.
Fry bread, I mean, the fry bread that we make, I tried to tell her, I was like, what's the difference between a scone and fry bread? In my version, right? Like, in my version of scone, it was always the same shit, basically. Like, dough fried up in a pan.
A scone has things in it though.
I thought they'd have
A
scone,
scone is
scone
like
has
a-
leavening in it, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
air
yeah.
fried
There
bread
you go.
doesn't have
There
it.
you
Doesn't
go.
have leavening in it. Okay, cool. Yeah,
told
The Scone Cutters, you guys
Yeah.
would
That
like
was
that?
a
Told you.
vocab and
Real
every
talk. He
chemistry.
said 11, dog.
Telling you.
Leavening.
Was he?
Yeah.
It
Told
actually
you I know
has
some
leavening
things,
in
okay?
it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if there's a scone cutter still around, is there?
Yeah, is there?
Scone
It
Cutter
sucks.
used to be fired. You guys ever go?
I mean,
get
it
the
used
The
to
Scone
be.
last
Cutter?
one, the last
I
one was on
love
state, and they
Scone
closed
Cutter.
that bitch down like 2-3 years ago. I
That
think.
one burned down, didn't
It's
it?
Jack in
Oh,
the
it
Box
burned
now.
down?
Yeah,
Did
there
that
was-
one?
there was
Yeah,
one
that
burned
and
down.
Curry in a Hurry.
Yeah. Oh, we did.
Caught
yeah,
fire. Same
yep.
with Rusted Sun. That whole block caught
Yep.
fire. But
Yep.
Rusted Sun and Curry in a Hurry were able to put it out and renovate.
Rusted
Yeah.
Sun is good.
Rusted Sun is fire.
That's the
think I've
place
ever
we
been.
need
Why?
to go for
I
pizza.
know.
You guys like Gitanos? Have you guys ever been there?
What is it called?
Gitanos?
Gaetanos.
Gitanos?
Where's that at?
Right by,
Thanks
right
for
by
correcting him, dude.
No, it's called
Our
Quitanos.
uncultured friend
It's
over there.
Gaetanos.
Yeah.
Gitanos.
What does it look up?
I don't know how you say it.
Gitanos
It's
means
AE.
gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a,
Oh, okay.
Dude, he's
It's a-
culture.
it's a-
Come on.
it's
Zach,
a
let him talk
subshop.
a little bit, Dumbluck.
Okay, look,
Okay?
dude.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Let
yo.
Zach talk,
Hold the
okay?
fuck on, dude.
Time
let
out,
me just,
man.
Let me just show
They have a
you.
restaurant. I didn't know there was a restaurant.
don't
called
take the
Gitanos.
Yeah, there's a
Cleaner.
restaurant right next to Uprock. Shouts out to Uprock. That's where the
I
hat
think
comes
it's
from.
GAI.
Type
Guy.
SLC.
GAI.
Oh.
GAE.
G.
G.
Oh,
not
G-A-E.
J, yeah.
AE.
It literally came up, dog. GAI Tanos.
TANOS.
It's Gaitan.
It came up when you typed the GAI Tanos.
Look at this, dude.
Sub shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
pizza came up.
GAE.
Oh, so that's not what I was thinking. Then this is
Okay.
what, Italian?
Sub shop. No, not the one in Riverton, but there's also one in Salt Lake City that's really good.
So
I mean, it's a
What, they
sandwich
make like
shop. It's
hoagies
a
and
sub
shit?
shop,
Like
yeah.
hot jams?
And
I like
they're
a good
great.
hoagie, man, but they don't really make like
I like
classic
sandwiches.
ass hoagies and shit.
I don't think what is a hoagie. I've
Anymore.
never seen
The
that
one in South Salt Lake's really good. Yeah.
In my experience, like hoagie in general, they're a toasted sub, but there's just any official place I've been to back in the day that served hoagies, like they were always just the juiciest, sloppiest motherfucking sandwich you can fucking get. And there was always just extra amounts of meat on the motherfuckers. Like Hoagies was just...
My understanding of Hoagies is that so they use actual
sandwich.
deli meat, like actual sliced cheese that they slice themselves, and then that specific bread that they
specific
it's
bread.
a fluffy white bread.
Yeah, I think that's like what these guys do. Yeah, these guys are good.
Traditional hoagie.
I'm gonna have to try that place.
Because I thought Hoagies, those were like Hulk Hogan followers, you know?
Yeah, see, that's the bread.
So
It's like what do you guys call
Hoagie versus a sub. Click that. Hoagie versus a sub. Right. Oh, that's it. Yep. Submarine sandwich.
dog.
Was a sub.
You want to read it really quick, Ocelot?
Nah, man, I don't read good, dog.
A submarine sandwich, commonly known as a
I
sub.
don't read well.
Well, now he's going to
Hoagie.
read. You guys keep interrupting. So like, Port, come on, you know?
Philadelphia metropolitan area and Western Pennsylvania English. Hero, New York City English. Italian, Maine English. And Grinder. Oh, Ocelot.
Dummy,
yeah,
they're
dude.
talking about grinders in here.
New England English. So Grinders.
you guys got an
Grinders is a good sub. Wait, is
We
Grinders?
can match and play games. Dude.
No, is Grinders a chain restaurant out here?
Grinders used to be. That's where
it
Gaetano's
was
took
on.
over. Grinders
That's where
13.
Gaetano's took
They
over.
have one down on the west side. It's
Yeah,
on
the
like
sandwich shop.
5600. Yeah, and it's fire.
Yeah, that's good.
Gaetano's it's like weird. I think that they just changed the name. Or like something.
It seems to
somebody
me
who
that,
worked
like,
at Grinders 13 definitely
there's no
helps out with
different,
Gaetano's.
dude. It's just
Let's
where
say
you're from.
So
where you're
similar.
from. That's what I'm
It's the same
buying right
bread.
there.
So what team are you, Zach? Are you Hoagie or the other one, Gaetano? Which one was it? What was it again?
I'm team chicken fingers, dog. I'm wearing
Yeah, that's all
chicken
this
He doesn't do
fingers.
cold
I'm
cuts.
good,
He
dude.
doesn't
do cold cuts?
He doesn't do
spaghetti, dog.
soup. He calls it dinner smoothie.
And we know a lesbian that loves chicken fingers, man.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. I like chicken fingers
I
and
do
shit.
too.
I kind of eat. I like the simple things, dog. I mean,
Cereal.
I love cereal.
Yeah,
Who
dude.
doesn't
Fuck
fuck
with
cereal?
I don't fuck with
drink
cereal.
milk,
You don't like
dog.
cereal?
I don't
I
like.
drink milk.
I
I
don't
eat
like
my fair
breakfast
share.
besides hash browns.
I eat grape nuts to motherfucking Fruity Pebbles, dog. I'll eat it
Grape
all,
nuts
dog.
used to be the one I
Yeah.
used to eat cereal. It's just not my. I'd rather have a cheeseburger for breakfast.
yeah, dude. I'm just not a big.
I'd rather have a
I'm
cup
not a
of
big
coffee
Hoagie
and a
fan.
blunt myself for breakfast. That's
So you don't do like soups
God.
and sandwiches like that? You don't even fuck with that? Or what's that one that you put the Jew in the freaking thing?
The au jus sauce.
No,
Yeah.
the
It's a French sub.
Yeah, the French
You
roast.
don't even
French
do one
dip.
of those?
No.
Like a
Meanwhile,
roast beef?
his
I mean-
wife can cook out of
Oh,
this
she's got
fucking
hands in the kitchen.
world.
Yeah, she's
And
fire.
I'm seeing the things she be cooking.
She's
I'm
fire,
like,
so she gets
who
me
are
to
you
try
cooking
different
this
things
for?
for sure. She gets me to
But
try
that's-
different things.
But I've never given him any hate because I have like I don't like fish. I don't like
But he
eggs.
loves hot dogs.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
He's been trying to get
The
me on this in this
glizzy
hot dog club
monster,
that he
dog.
has. I'm not into it.
Y'all
There's-
asked if he was a recovering alcoholic. No, he's a recovering glizzy-holic, dog. Like he is, like I made him relapse on a trip to Colorado
You
last
forced
year.
me to. Dude.
He did. He did. Told
I
me
made
he
him
did.
relapse. You forced me. He bought me a hot dog. I said no, I'm not eating that. And then he forced me to eat it, and then filmed
Look,
me eating it.
we were
consensual glitch.
Yeah, bro.
I filmed
We were-
him as I shoved a glizzy down his throat. Yes.
No, dude, we were
Pause.
on a road trip, so it was definitely like there were no
Follow
good
our
restaurants.
Patreon for the.
There
full
were no
link.
good restaurants to stop at, but they got the gas station hot dog, and I got
I tried to get dried fruit,
And you
and
got
this
chicken fingers.
chicken
motherfucker
fingers.
peeled-
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. I think they had some chicken strips in there, and we were
Hey,
good.
what's
dude.
the best? So Maverick. So what would you say is like the best gas station? You know, when you're going on.
Sure.
What's the one that has?
Maverick's pretty
what's
fire.
the one
They
that
got
has
sandwiches,
Cluckies? What's
they
the one
got-
that has Clucker or Chester's? Is that what it is?
Back home in Michigan, that's a Shell gas station usually that has Chester's.
They got like
yeah, Shell's fire.
Shell.
Loves.
They
Loves
have
when
a couple
you
shells out here.
I mean, when it comes
Loves
down
is
to it,
sick.
Loves and Pilots, like you,
Loves and pilots are always going to be
If-
good.
if you're
Same
traveling-
with Flying J's,
but if you're in just like in like your city and you're talking about best kind of situation, like,
Mavericks too.
dog, I'm kind of mad at Maverick. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
Why?
Because the
Butt wraps. Watch.
nah,
they have no Brillo pad.
7-Eleven has the Brillo
They
pads
stop
and
very
the roses
flower
in a
buddies,
glass.
dog.
the very first come
They
and
got the
go.
glass roses too,
The
dude.
very first come and go in Utah opened up next to my fucking house. Randomly, I pulled in there about 6 weeks ago, and I
that's a
realized
Maverick
it's a
now.
fucking Maverick.
Yeah, I
Fuck
thought
you
the
guys,
same.
man. I'm so pissed.
I'm not.
So
What?
pissed.
Come and go, fucking yo.
Yo, this
Listen.
fucking they built a brand new motherfucking gas station right next to my house. And I'm sorry, I just think the fucking name is amazing since day one. We all do.
I don't know if there's anything wrong with Maverick. You know what I mean? They're whatever.
It's nice, man.
Mavericks are
nice.
good, but I'm
Cheap
mad at
gas.
them.
They're usually
You guys are
clean.
using your white privilege, man. You guys haven't
Yeah,
seen this.
maybe
I'm with Ocelot. I'm with Ocelot.
Dude,
And
what
like,
gas
remember-
station are you gonna pull up to? A Sinclair or a
Huh?
Maverick?
Well,
You know
Chevron.
what I mean?
And for
You
what
gonna
it's
go to
worth,
Chev,
the
yeah?
former
Chevron.
owners of Come and
The
Go.
little time they got 2 refrigerator doors
I go to the
and
Chevron
some beef
Super
sticks.
Center like a fucking doctor. Okay.
Where is
The
that?
Buc-ee's. Have you guys
You've
been
been
to
to
Texas?
Buc-ee's though?
To Texas?
Buc-ee's.
I've only been to Houston.
There's a
Dog,
place called Buc-ee's
Buc-ee's.
that's out there, dude.
Yeah,
I'm talking
I've been
like
there.
70 gas station, like fill up tanks.
The biggest one has like 120.
It's like the size
It's
of
like a mall.
like a Target. Like it's
fucking
huge.
insane,
So it's
dude.
best for
And it's a
normal
goddamn-
vehicles or for truck
For
stops?
normal vehicles, bro.
cars, dog.
But yeah, it's
Goddamn.
But they're in
Most of them
Texas,
aren't
you know,
truck
like,
stops. They're
Look up a
just
Buc-ee's,
that
yeah,
massive
dude.
for people.
Yeah, there you
They
go.
need that in California for the electric
No,
vehicles.
no, no,
How
no.
do you spell it?
Buc-ee.
For the what?
2 C's, I think.
For the EVs, the electric vehicles. Have you seen those
Buc-ee's
in
gas.
is it
There you go.
Pasadena?
There you go.
Their wait like 5 hours
World
to
record
get
holder,
their cars
Buc-ee's.
charged.
I don't.
Largest
yeah.
convenience store in the world at 74,000 square feet.
They're huge.
Oh, okay, I've seen
Yeah, I've
that.
been there.
I thought you said you couldn't read.
It's basically like a Love's, dude.
That was
I
a
did
number,
too.
dog. What are you
That was
talking
me. I
about?
can't-
I'm really good at math.
The one that I drove past in Texas just recently, because we just played a show out in Florida.
There's a
Me
big
and
one
Ocelot
in
did.
Dallas that we go to.
And there was a huge, like
What's
the biggest
the-
gas station I've ever seen in
You'll
my
know.
life.
The one on the East Coast.
I was driving a box truck,
Oh,
but I was
Wawa's.
like, I don't want to be that asshole.
There's
Wawa's.
Wawa's, but there's another one.
That's crazy.
That
There's
is the
another
gas
one.
station
You know what I'm
right
talking about? Wawa. It's not Wawa's. It's
like
the one with the
Wawa.
orange
Hey,
and
Dumbluck!
the blue.
Kaya said,
What did I do?
pay
dude?
attention, goddammit, okay?
To the Buc-ee's?
Get the fucking paddle, hubby. We're not fucking disciplined really quick.
What did I do, dude?
Stock he was telling you something very important, man.
I'm sorry.
Man,
My fault.
you're hurting your friend's feeling. Look at him.
Well, I fucked.
Look in his eyes and apologize, man.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
See?
It's okay. Hey, dude, you're okay. You're okay.
I don't even need this mic anymore.
This ain't even the.
Hey,
Sheets, dog.
But
No.
look-
Sheets takes the cake on all of them.
based off what's
It's
going
only
on,
in East Coast.
do you do most of the driving?
No.
No?
No, who does it? You don't.
Dumbluck drove
Well,
our whole
yeah.
last tour. Yeah, he
Well,
drove our whole
'cause,
last
like,
tour.
like I take my car and
Oh,
it's
you're
my
gonna
whole
have to-
thing.
I
My
don't
whole
like
thing
people
is
driving
if
my
something,
car.
if exactly, and if something's gonna go wrong, if there's gonna be a ticket or a flat tire, I've had that happen where like a homie's been driving and they got pulled over and got a ticket and they feel all guilty, you know, and it's like, dude, it happens. You get a ticket. Who gives a shit?
But he knows me. I won't feel guilty. So we all
Yeah,
would
but
do
I
it.
don't. I don't.
guilty.
Mind,
We don't wanna
I
step
don't mind.
into that
No,
route.
we split that drive pretty good. The
I feel
Grease
like
tour.
there was times where he was like, "Hey man, I'm tired. Can you drive?" And I feel, like I'm mostly a smoker, dude. Not really a drinker. So I'm usually good after the shows. I'm-
drinking.
Yeah. I'm
And you
usually-
guys ever gotten pulled over? Like you guys are under the influence a little bit, but you finesse your way out of it. Like,
Dog.
hey,
No,
remember
no,
you guys
no,
don't
that's
have
my
to
way.
answer.
why do you guys
Dog.
smell like
Dog.
Gojo? You
No.
know?
Y'all want a good one? Y'all want a good one? We're driving through, not these guys, but me and another homie. We're driving through
Should we mute
Oh,
him?
is this a dead body?
Kansas. We're driving through Kansas. I
Listen
have
to this.
I have the whole story is a story for another time. We're in a Penske truck. We got 27 cadavers in the back of the truck. Me and my
Yeah, fine.
homie are driving, smoking a bowl. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. We just crossed over into Kansas, and a cop pulls us over. Puts the pipe out. How did the homie does after I say we're getting pulled over? He goes, "No, we're not," and he hits the pipe again. Puts the shit away, light up some cigarettes. Cop comes to the car. Like I said, we got 27 cadavers in the back of the motherfucking whip, right? And he says, just checking to see what you guys are hauling tonight, blah, 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 this and that. Like, and we're like, oh, we got some cadavers in the back. You know what I mean? We're working. You know what I mean? So we didn't think nothing of it. He let us go. Everything was fine. Straight super troopered our ass, dog. We start driving down the road. A car passes us. He passes us. We start getting up to speed, and he hits his motherfucking brakes, dog. We pass him. He pulls us over again. Walks up to the motherfucking truck. He's got his gloves on, the hat on, the jacket on. We were for sure we were getting ran through. He walks up and he goes, "Yo, y'all wouldn't have any paperwork on those things, would you?" We were like, "Yep, here you go." Showed him the paperwork and then bounced out.
Oh damn!
That's
think I
not
could
that's
transfer
not
cadavers.
to
I
rival
couldn't
the
do that.
time that
I
we
wouldn't
got
either.
that we got stopped with some less than felonious product on hand at the border stop in Arizona, California,
And 3 Brillo pads.
with cadavers in the van.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, man.
So-
I hadn't even heard that word felonious. It's nice. Dude. I'm gonna
Felonious,
start
yeah.
using that one.
Yo, that'd be a tight name, Felonious
Felonious
Monk.
Monk.
I already
It
used
is.
it. Felonious.
It is.
Patent pending. You can't fucking use that shit, okay?
We have to
got it.
record it,
We
okay?
got
He said, "Hey, trademark that real quick."
We got it recorded.
I got pulled over for rapping once.
For rapping?
Because it fucking sucked.
Damn, dude.
No, tell me the story. This makes no sense to me.
You know what? You don't even matter anymore.
Damn, bro.
Hey, yo, listen to my mixtape.
Hey, yo.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why is there not a video on YouTube of somebody getting pulled over legitimately? It's like,
And it was
"Hey,
a-
listen to my mixtape."
And it was a black cop.
You like hip hop, right?
Hey, but maybe we can do. You need to go number one or anything? You're good. Oh, look, he uses powers. He might have power. Sack, dude, he's been a little bit quiet, but maybe let's do this. Because maybe we can do a quick role play, right?
We can.
They're going to be driving.
Dummy loves roleplay.
And rapping.
Yeah, they're going to be, well, whatever you guys do in the car, and then you're going to pull them over, right? Host, you pull them over. Maybe I'm backup, you know? Maybe I got a nice car, you know?
You got the Fusion.
I got the Ford Fusion.
Yeah, dude. Wow,
Your
was this a
backup
Kia?
is 60 mile per hour top.
Wait, you're pulling?
Be there in 10. Okay.
You're pulling us over in a freaking Kia? Is that what you're saying?
We're all
No,
three of us
come
are in
on,
the
man.
whip.
Ford Fusion?
Yeah, you guys
I
are
got the
in
Ford
with.
Fusion.
And
Alright.
as stated, Zach is driving.
Let's
so-
do this. I'm driving?
Hey, Hobby, can you look up siren noises? Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
driving?
Oh, I don't want to get a seizure, Hobby.
Oh, you don't want...
Yeah, because I have a history.
you turn
of
it
dog.
up?
Relax.
You too? You have a history too?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get him from
All
him.
the
But I
Brillo
do have a
pads add
history.
up.
Nah, did he plays freaking Call of Duty with us? He's fine.
Let's see.
Dog,
You just shine a light through a Brillo pad? That would set off a seizure.
Especially right after
Especially
you
if
take
it's
hit.
a lighter.
Highway noises.
I can see the
I
light.
can't believe that y'all didn't know about Brillo pad. That's crazy.
I didn't know about that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, like if you found like burnt Brillo pad and like
Yeah, put it up a little bit.
A burnt Brillo pad, I just thought it was an impatient Mexican
so who's
cleaning,
driving?
you know?
Zach's driving?
So who's driving? You guys figured that out?
I saw
usually
you're
drive.
driving. I smoke, dude.
I'll drive, dog. I'll drive and smoke.
Alright, I'll
Put it
fucking
down a little bit.
I'm the oldest.
So they're
I've
driving
been behind the
and
wheel
still
the
gonna just
longest.
pull him over for
Yeah, and then they're gonna try to get away. See with the ticket. They might have cadavers in the back, horse.
that. Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, put that shit out, bro. Hey, pass that real quick. Pass it before you put it out. No, shit. Put it out. I think we're getting pulled over, bro.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
Roll it down, dude. Roll
Why do you
that
still moving the steering wheel? Your car.
shit. No shit, dude.
I thought the car was still moving.
I knew I should have
how high
drove.
he is,
That's the
dude.
traffic. Okay, you and just indicted your homeboy.
I knew I
Hey,
shoulda
I'm gonna
drove.
need backup. We're gonna need extra
Hey,
handcuffs.
no,
okay?
dude, he's my Uber, bro. I didn't
so
know.
we gotta start over.
I don't know these guys.
We gotta get
All right, pause that. That was
we gotta start over.
That was
Yeah,
a
we
practice
gotta-
round. Okay.
That was a practice round. Maybe you
okay.
got a better fucking driver, because Ocelot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
I was a
driving.
good
He's in
driver.
park.
dog.
I'm driving, dude.
Dog, that was like
You're
a
driving.
total Cheech and Chong moment. I didn't even mean it.
He was parked doing this.
And he's doing a stick shift.
I'm aging myself right now.
Yeah. Come on, man. Paul Walker over here. He kind of looks like him after he died.
Hey. Nobody from Feel Fest is watching this, so it's okay.
Hey, you were smoking
close,
tree
man.
earlier, so
Damn, dude. Paul Walker's that dude. Shouts out to, hey, for
hug
real,
that
though.
blunt real close.
Rest in
We,
peace, Paul
we
Walker.
we do work
I work
for his brother and those guys, and we
They're-
get to
they're
see the great
family
work
to
that
us.
they do. So
Yep.
shouts out to
Nice.
Fuel Fest.
So you
and what
guys
they
have
do.
some. You can exploit them now.
These two. Okay.
Hey, you know, yeah, not me. Let me be in on
Hey,
it.
guys.
You know, there's
That's why you weren't even
intimate
driving.
details.
You know?
Hey guys,
You were
we made
sitting in
the
the back.
joke, dude.
Yeah,
Shit.
so-
Undercover.
Yeah.
That was a shout out. We call it a shout out here, okay? We knew what was going on.
Shouts
Obviously,
out
we
to-
have power.
All right, back to the
Okay,
noise.
so
the car still
Zach,
moving?
he's
Okay,
going
so
to be.
yeah, you probably shouldn't drive.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a cállese, okay?
I'm probably
Maybe he should put his mask on.
It might help him.
His anxiety mask, you know?
Yeah. So
You
you're
can't-
sitting in the back just chilling?
Can't
I
smoke a
guess. I
blunt.
don't
Okay.
know.
You can
do
rap
that,
a little
dude.
bit. You're maybe going over people.
Ocelot's in the back smoking.
Motherfuck,
Dumbluck's up
Drake.
Straight
front.
to jail.
Motherfuck Snoop. Motherfuck Death Bro.
He's just dissing Death Bro.
You're getting pulled over.
Oh shit, man.
You're getting pulled over.
Oh shit, dude.
Hey, yo, Zach,
Yo,
you picked a
where's-
really good
where's
day to
your-
fucking dress like a
hey,
cop, dude.
yeah,
Like,
Where's
what
your
the fuck?
papers?
Good.
Where's your papers?
I got my fake ID.
Put it in park and pull over. Hurry up.
Here's your registration.
Thanks, Dumbluck.
I'm gonna just roll
I'm
this
knocking on the
up.
window. How's it going, fellas?
Good, officer. How are you?
Good. I don't know why you're still staring with the steering wheel. You're in park right now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just
What do you
shaking.
say?
I
You
got
have
one of those
anything under those
watches.
sleeves?
No, dude. I'm tying up my thing and
The
showing
right
you.
to bear arms.
Showing you
I
that
get
I'm,
it.
that
Okay.
I'm
Patriot
of
right here.
Caucasian skin color. Before you.
Don't mind my friend.
trying to show me
He's
your
a little.
race?
I'm just
Don't
letting you
mind
know.
my friend, officer. He's a little, erratic.
He's a little erratic.
Yeah, he's having a good day.
Yeah,
So
dude.
he's,
having a
he's
good
hyped
day?
up. Yeah, some
Let me
Red
get some
Bulls.
backup in, please.
You got a
Back up. What you need?
344,
What you need
444.
What do you need backup for? What are we getting stopped for, officer?
Well, first of all, he was swerving a lot. He was still swerving while parked. I don't know how you pull
Hold
that
on,
off.
Well,
might be
you
a new
know,
law
maybe
we have
there's
to
an
pull in.
earthquake going on.
Officer,
Call
for your
FEMA.
safety and mine, I'm just letting you guys both know that I will be recording you.
Oh, I have a body cam. You don't need that.
Yeah, I know. That's
yeah,
okay.
I know
That's
how you
great.
edit him.
That's great. What you?
Sir,
Can I get a supervisor? Can I
this
get a
guy,
supervisor?
Is he alive? He hasn't blinked this whole time.
I just don't want to
Ocelot.
get shot.
Ocelot.
I don't blame you. No one wants to get shot.
To them, dude. You don't have to speak to them, bro.
Hey, chill.
Can
You
I
have
see,
to speak to them, bro.
sir, your driver's license and registration,
What was the reason
please?
for the stop, sir?
What have you been drinking?
You were
tonight,
swerving,
officer?
What
so
was
I'm
the-
just a little concerned about, the state of mind you're in. Maybe you're under the influence.
Yeah, you know we're in South Salt Lake. They got potholes up in this shit. All right, dude. You know we were, we had to watch the rims.
Now, where's my backup?
Can I
Can't
get a
talk to three guys at once.
Can I get a supervisor?
Yeah, but here's my supervisor.
What's going on, officer?
Are you the supervisor? Name and badge number. What's
the
your name?
sheriff.
Name and badge
Name and
number.
badge
Dude,
number.
Name and badge number.
Name and badge number.
Name and badge number.
You guys know I'm Jewish, right?
Name and badge
Name and badge
number.
number.
Your yellow badge.
John Badger, 746, 8910.
All right.
Wow.
Dude. Name and badge
Did you
number,
listen?
dude.
Repeat it.
Name and badge number.
He
My
just
name?
gave.
Name and badge number, bro.
Oh, I'm
What are we
an
getting stopped
intern. I
for
have no
tonight?
badge number.
Intern.
You're an
huh?
intern.
Hey, you
Yep.
sit there and you shut the fuck up, okay?
There's no way he has an intern. He has the
I'm
authority
the
to pull
fucking
us
sheriff.
over.
You Cállese.
Is this your jurisdiction, officer?
This is my jurisdiction, okay?
Okay, what county
You
are
don't
we
even
in?
sound like you're from this county.
What? Hey, 'cause I was born in fucking Mexico, you fucking racist.
No.
We got a fucking racist.
Let me see your ID and registration.
But I was born in Germany, y'all, so what the fuck?
And it's January 5th. Where are you guys headed? Where are you guys
Oh, we're
headed?
going to DC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going
Yeah.
for a pep rally?
No, we're going there to hang out with the guy that's gonna the security guard.
Oh, I think I know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
Why is there lightning bolts tattooed on your left wrist?
American Eagle, man.
Yeah, it was New Year's
American
Eve.
Eagle.
Did I ask you? You sit there and you shut the fuck up.
I
when
just
I'm
don't want to get
talking.
shot.
Okay.
I just like to, I just like to party, man.
Now we can all walk away, with this from a good experience, or I'll get you guys over to the Mexicanos south of the border, chop you into fucking pieces,
My hands
put
are
you
on
in
the
a fucking.
That's not what a sheriff would say. You're not a cop.
Uh-huh.
Ocelot,
You
you got
don't
the blicky? Hit this motherfucker real quick, dude. Hit this motherfucker. Get him. Oh, shoot him. What are you doing?
He's the fucking
Come here. You're gonna hit this weed, bro. I thought you had to
That's
stick.
it, dude. Come on, we weren't fucking cops. We weren't
I would have gotten killed. You just let him kill me. You're gonna give him weed?
No,
Well, no,
you
You
survived
didn't run
'cause he gave-
anywhere. You just handed over weed while he
Ocelot was the one who got
gun.
shot, dude. You know what
This
I mean?
is
They
fast
had it on
and
him.
this is
No,
Fast
he
and
didn't get
Furious
shot. He
10.
handed over the stuff. We
Oh,
let
he
you guys
handed it
go.
over. Yeah, dude.
So
We know.
I
you
didn't- I
should
thought I
thank
got
him,
shot.
actually. Yeah.
You guys
That
said it was in
Orillo pad's
Arizona,
hidden,
right?
you know?
Did you say it was in Arizona when it happened?
Yeah, that was Arizona. Sure.
No, so close to the
It
border.
could have happened, right?
Yeah,
what
where
they
did you
said.
get pulled over at? Where did you get pulled over?
I have been pulled over in so many
Was it
motherfucking
El-
states
was it El-
with drugs.
Name
on
the
me.
states you haven't been pulled out. I'm kidding.
Delaware.
I've never been to Delaware.
Bro, you
Nobody gets pulled over in Delaware. Come
You
on,
wanna
shout
know
out
what
to
I- you
Hunter
know what I
Biden,
would-
man. Gang.
What I do when I'm driving and I'm worried about it? Take off my hat.
I'll put it
just
back
a
on.
precious little white boy.
They're like, oh my god, it's
I use
that
the privilege, dog. I'm not gonna.
It's
I
that guy
never
from
get
that
pulled over.
movie,
Yeah,
I
but
drive a
Miles Teller.
2018
It's that guy
Honda
from the
Civic with
movie,
tinted
dude.
windows.
He's kilometers teller. You know?
Yeah, dude.
What?
You're Miles Teller.
Yeah, I'm kilometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the European version. Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
But let's do a quick, maybe another top three, or maybe top three scares on the road. We'll start with you, Zach.
Scares on the
Yeah,
road?
something scary
Top
happened.
three?
Maybe at a
Oh,
show, or something happened. Maybe somebody ran up on you. They say, "Hey, this guy's."
Oh, like scares,
Scares.
being out of town.
Scares, yeah.
Just anything that happens on the road.
Yeah.
I think
Like on the road rapping or just on
Anything.
Okay.
Anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're on the road.
Whether it
it
happened at a
counts.
gas station, on the road, or at a venue
How many
on
you
the
think we
road.
can let Zach
or-
tell his story?
I would hope we can let Zach tell his story.
Oh, my
What
fault.
do you guys think? We can let
Tell
him
your
his
story walking, Zach, okay? On to the next.
Me, dude? I do. God damn. dog, You know what I mean? I just like
You
to
can
say
text
something.
it to us, all right?
Top 3 scaries. I think one time we were leaving a show in February and it nuked on us as far as snow. We drove through a pretty deep blizzard.
Where's
Here?
that?
This was in Colorado, leaving Frisco
Thought he was about to say Japan.
Oh, us.
Yeah, we
you
got
and me.
Yeah, we got
That
nuked
wasn't
on.
nothing, dude.
Dumbluck said it wasn't nothing, but I was definitely like, I don't know this place. Last year we drove tour buses from Illinois to Reno with Ocelot.
Yeah. You're going to talk about the wind.
You
Huh?
drove an actual tour bus?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
a
it's called
bandwagon.
Do you need a CDL for that?
Nope, not for the bandwagon.
No,
a
so
regular
this-
tour bus you do.
He drove dead bodies. You think he
Yeah,
needs a
dude.
CDL?
He's got it, dude. He's good. But no, so we drove one of Ocelot's friends. We drove 2 tour buses from Illinois, Indiana to Reno, Nevada. They took them from there and went to
Burning Man.
and got them stuck and muddy and shit. And then we took them back. But there was a time driving through Colorado where we were coming through the mountain again, and just one of the lanes was just fucked. I don't know, from like the snow plows or whatever, but one of the lanes was fucked, and it was like throwing this big ass truck sideways. I thought that was pretty wild.
They got no air ride in the
Yeah.
whole motherfucking truck
Your
except for your
seat's
seat.
bouncing,
except for
dude.
your
Everything's
seat.
shaking. It's crazy,
Everything
dude.
else is wild.
And how many people were in the bus? Just
Nobody.
You guys?
We were
Nobody's in
driving
the back.
empty
We
ones.
both were driving one.
Yeah.
We
So-
were just tandem back.
We
to
went and
back.
bought walkie-talkies, and we're like talking to each other on the walkie-talkies, kind of just like, and
It's
we
like
ended
I show
up.
truckers.
Yeah, dude, it's no joke. I mean, I just drove a truck from Phoenix, Arizona to Florida for the festival that we just played.
Yep.
And yeah, dude,
Like how big was the truck? Like
It
a
was
U-Haul
pretty big.
or-
26-footer?
it was a pretty big box truck.
26-foot box truck?
Maybe, yeah, big old
Full?
Penske, full.
Full.
Damn.
And so, but yeah, dude, driving the big tour buses, they were like 40-something feet. They were pretty big. It was cool because we would just sleep in them, like, too. They had all these bunks in them. They were actually pretty nice, like TV, satellite. But,
You guys even got satellite in it?
yeah, they had a satellite
channel,
website.
bro.
Yeah.
Top three channels in the satellite.
HBO, dude.
You got the whole fucking bus to
HBO.
yourself. Shit. They fucking got
HBO.
wives. You think they were watching porn? My boy, are you kidding? They made sure those blinds were
Dude,
closed.
listen,
They
he
were-
had his own one with 6 bunks, and I had my own one with 6 bunks.
9.
They
But
were
they
going
slept
to.
in the same bunk.
They
That's
were-
what's
I
weird.
jerked off
They-
in every
they-
single
they
one of
had
them.
2 buses with 12 bunks, and they slept in the
They
same
We were
one.
so excited. That's why I'm laughing.
They were
Reminiscing.
Nah,
Sorry,
but
bro.
HBO
die
would
with
be
it.
a top one.
Oh, dude, they had HBO on their bus? Dude, we didn't even have HBO here.
No, we didn't have HBO
Yo,
on the
y'all
bus.
remember-
I have HBO like a subscription. So
You
I
think we
had
can get
service.
your membership after?
Huh?
The password?
No.
That's what the law-
Yeah, dog.
I said no. He doesn't know it.
My wife got this.
No, dude, I know it.
So they had HBO.
But then that was a sketchy moment. And then another sketchy moment was taking those same tour buses through St. Louis. Dude, their roads are fucked up out there. And then lines were fucked up. There was no like line to go in.
St. Louis is bad.
Old construction lines going everywhere, and like the paint's still there. So like you were just guessing. Yeah, at that point. And I'm in this big ass truck, trying to get it from point A to point B,
And were
not
people
fuck up.
honking at you guys or anything like that? Like, what are you white people doing
I don't
here?
think we
Nothing?
got honked at.
You know, nobody tried robbing you while you were like sleeping in the.
No,
were in the
truck
loo?
drivers are surprisingly
Well, you were
pretty
in the
nice,
loo?
dog. Yeah.
Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah, the loo.
Yeah.
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 No, the truck drivers are pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like,
They give you tips like, hey, man, don't.
Every time he
Not the
sucks
only
their
tip,
dick.
you know?
And if they give you a tip, what do you give them?
Crazy
Left hook, the right hook, and the sandy hook.
Not lizard spotted. Okay? Come on.
Damn, patent pending on that.
Self-defense, okay? Self-defense.
The left
But-
hook, the right hook, the sandy.
But now, do you guys think Dumbluck can say 3 scares, or should we still let him sit in silence for a little bit and go to Ocelot?
What did
first?
I
Dumbluck's
do, dude?
Dummy's not scared of anything.
You
Oh,
think
hey, that's a really?
Yeah,
Is that really?
he smiled
That's how
almost
you
as hard
see
as when he
me?
was thinking about
Oh.
porn.
Okay, 18-year-old, 20-year-old rapping dummy wasn't afraid of
No,
anything.
driving
I don't know
driving
about
wise, I
today.
trust dummy. Like I was able to go to sleep in the car. I knew we were.
I've been
get
on the
from
road
point
a
to
lot.
B.
Yeah, so it doesn't bother you.
It doesn't bother
You get
me.
amped up. I can see him get amped up. He's like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna go.
No,
800 miles."
I'd say the scariest thing that happened to me on the road was I was born in Durango, Colorado. I went back when I was 25 as an adult to go see it. Just went by myself. And I drove like through southern Utah and southern Colorado up. And I was like, I want to go a different route back. I'm gonna take it like this mountain route. And it was beautiful, sunny day. And I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna be bad. And like whatever. I start driving, and then there's like clouds off in the distance. And I'm like, oh, it's no worries. And keep driving I drive maybe 2 hours out of Durango, 2.5 hours. And I don't smoke weed. Like even back then, I didn't smoke weed a lot, but I had a little bit of weed that I brought with me. So I was like, I'm just gonna mountain drive. I'm gonna get a little high. And it starts snowing. But I work in Park City. I commute from Salt Lake, so like I'm used to snow. Nothing new. I'm like, I'm good. Keep driving. It starts snowing harder and harder and harder. And it starts getting so bad that like my windshield wipers, the defrost isn't melting the ice on my windshield wipers, so I can't see that well. So I'm trying to, and it's like a whiteout, so it's like snow blowing sideways, and I don't know where I'm at, but I notice that I keep going up and up and up, and it's a 2-lane road, so there's one lane going one way, the other one going the other. I'm trying to follow this truck, and this truck obviously knows where they're at. This is like up by Telluride. It's called the Red Mountain Pass. Yeah. I didn't know this at the time, that like it's not like if there's storm systems in the area, you don't take Red Mountain Pass because the way that the peaks are set up will keep a storm trapped there. It'll basically bounce off all the mountain peaks and just keep
like a tornado
snow.
Vortex.
Basically, yeah. So I'm trying to follow this truck that's ahead of me. And I can only see their brake lights. It's a white truck. It's a white out. I can't see shit. So I'm looking for these brake lights. But they're going 45. And I'm like, yo, I'm comfy in the snow. And this is like way too fast for me.
Sure.
And there's like the wind's getting crazy and hectic. And then all of a sudden, there's no guardrail. We're on a 2-lane road and there's no guardrail. It's the $1 Million Highway. It's literally like 1,500 feet drop. And there's nothing to stop you from going. And I'm trying to follow this truck. I'm white knuckling it. I have no cell reception. I fucking don't know where I'm at. This is before smartphones. Question.
Yeah. Before you finish, because your story's so fucking good, Javi, can you maybe cue some intense music so we can finish the story? It's gonna be fucking. It's such a good story.
Yo,
so this was what 10 years ago.
This is 10 years ago. I'm by myself. I'm like it's like
stacked against all odds.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is getting fucking gnarly, dude. Like, there's probably 8 inches of standing snow on the road.
You're white knuckling it.
White knuckling it, and it's like, so you if you don't follow the cars in front of you perfectly, the snow will kick you back and like start kind of whipping you around. The wind's blowing, it's covering the taillights. I can't see. I'm trying to keep up. Taillights fucking disappear. Wind's blowing. I crash into the side of the road. I get out of the car. If I would have gone the other way, I would have been done. I would have driven off the fucking highway and died. So I'm like, oh, well, there's been traffic this whole time. I'll get out. Someone will maybe help. I start trying to like shovel out the snow, but it's literally like 2.5 feet of snow surrounding my little Mazda 3. So I'm trying to dig it out, and the traffic just dried up. There's nobody coming. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I'm gonna die here. Like, I don't have any food in the car. I don't have I have like a quarter tank of gas left. This is fucked up. I'm in the middle of, I don't know where I'm at. I can't point to a map and tell you this is where I'm at. I don't know if people travel this route. Maybe 10 minutes go by, and this fucking dude pulls over in an Outback, and he's like 65 years old.
In an Outback.
He's got a snow shovel. Him and his wife get out of the car, and he's like, the good Lord Jesus told me to take my shovel with me today. And they dig my shit out, reverse. He stops a car. The next car that's coming down stops him and says, hey, this young man doesn't know where he's at. Let him follow you down. So I'd follow this lady down, and it's like the snow stopped falling as hard, and I can see that there's like fucking right angle turns that say 15 miles per hour. Yeah. And if you don't right angle turn, you're going
straight off the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So I finally get out of town. I get to a gas station. I call my girl at the time, and I didn't realize I was this stressed out at the time, but I call her and I'm like, I just had the craziest drive of my life. And then I just start fucking shaking uncontrollably, and like, that was the scariest drive I've ever had.
Did you make it to Durango then?
I was leaving Durango.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I thought you were still on the way up.
I was going through Silverton.
Let's go. Look at that.
So I stopped at the gas station and I asked. I said I just went through the craziest. I did survive.
That's when the anxiety hit was afterward. You probably had adrenaline the whole time, huh?
Yeah.
Were you tired afterwards?
I would have had it. Yeah.
You were stoned. That was the greatest part for me.
I sobered up real quick. It was like 2 hours. It was 2 hours.
God was like, "Don't smoke weed, dude."
Man, yeah.
I will send one of my shepherds with a shovel.
That was the scariest.
We just got a brand new movie, Leaving Durango.
Impending. Okay. I'll be
Casting
Ocelot.
As
Miles
Dumbluck.
Teller knockoff, dude. You're gonna star
You can
Marv
be the Jesus
instead?
with a shovel. You can be Jesus with a shovel.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
smarter. Jesus.
That'd be a sick
I just
cameo,
missed the
dude.
car.
That'd be
I
fire,
just-
dude.
Stan Lee's cameos, dog. Like that'd be a perfect cameo.
Zach's
for
gonna
you.
be-
And
You're
I'll
gonna
be,
drive her.
I'll be the lady. I'll be the lady that
you'll
you
be the
follow
lady.
down.
You got long hair. It'll work.
All right, so that was the scariest.
Get it,
A lady with a lot of testosterone, you know?
That's
That'd be
sketchy.
It was fucking. I'll never forget it, dude. Like that.
pretty scary.
Ocelot,
Shit
dude,
is
he's
serious.
got.
He's
That
got
was
so
number
many
one.
driving stories.
That was number one. All right, I got 2 more, motherfucker.
Yeah, yes.
They aren't as good. They aren't as good. The other one was I did a 2-month long road trip by myself in my car, same car. That shit was a beast.
Some people call that homeless.
I slept.
I was gonna say,
no, I went
Is
coast
it
to
homeless?
coast. I went coast to coast, and the reason it was scary is because I didn't know where I was at. Sometimes I would just stay in like at a grocery store because it's well lit, and then wake up, and then like I'd look up stuff as I was sleeping in the parking lot, and it'd be like, this is the fucking highest crime rate that in the state that you're in is this neighborhood, and I'd just be like, well, I don't know where else to go. It's 2 a.m. I'm fucking sleeping.
Pull up to a fucking
All right,
McDonald's
Google
and
always
you
tells
use
you
their
that
fucking
shit.
Wi-Fi
All
in their
right.
parking lot.
But this is back. This is like 10
McDonald's,
years
bro.
ago. This is the same era. Like,
I was doing the same shit too,
I
though.
barely had a smartphone.
Yep.
I had to
Yep.
save that
I was
battery
broke,
for
dog.
fucking...
I was broke with a smartphone,
You know?
dog.
This guy.
It's like, it was getting cold in that car.
Getting cold. I had to heat it up somehow.
And then I found these two.
I
you know
had
what
one bar on my
There was like,
3G.
there was
Mr.
like-
Heat Buddy.
I had a lot of experiences on that trip where I would like end up in a neighborhood and I'd go like skate something, or I'd go and walk around just because I'm trying to stretch my legs, been in the car for a couple hours,
Sure.
and then talk to somebody and they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? This is not where you should be. Like I broke down, I got a flat tire like maybe 2 miles outside of Camden, New Jersey, and when I went to the discount tire store, they were like, if you would have broke down on the next exit, you would have had Camden was murder
Camden
capital.
ain't no joke.
Was murder capital for a long time in the U.S. And I broke down like 2 miles away from it, and the discount tire guys were like, "You're like, dude, you were fucking this close, bro. They would have
It was worse than driving off the cliff.
yeah,
basically.
No.
Same result.
I'm good with people. That's why I've never had any scary
For
experiences.
everybody that
I think.
says this when they get jacked in the hood, dog.
Camden.
I was really good with people.
Hi,
but
friends.
I'm
I
not
just thought you were
gonna-
real nice.
How do you mean people?
I got carjacked in Los Angeles. They tried to take my car.
Los Angeles is crazy, though.
You said you got what, Jack?
Costa Mesa. Yeah, they tried to take my car. I was actually driving there.
You guys are all worried.
Zach's
about
got another
me
story.
cutting, dude.
No, dude.
Zach's got another story, dog.
I'm just saying, I got carjacked in Costa Mesa, and it was no joke. But the cops
Let him talk.
stopped it mid carjacking because some people we dropped off had like
Seen it?
Yeah, seen what was going on. We had dropped some people off from the club and smoked a blunt with them that night.
You can say it, dude. It's okay.
So I was sleeping in my car while my homies were out passing this bottle around, like chilling. And apparently in that time, some people who came up, offered them coke, fucking tried to steal my car, got in. Dudes who we dropped off earlier called the cops. They took us all to jail. And I walked out of jail the next day, like out of some holding tank, like it was Grand Theft Auto. They impounded my car. I was like,
Mission
no
passed.
weapons, no, dude, no weapons, no nothing,
Dog,
dude.
a car
It was a
impounding
good
in
ass
Los
laying on the
Angeles,
ground.
Dude,
it will leave you broke. A
Yeah.
car impounding in LA will leave you fucking
Yeah, dude, it
broke.
was no
$500
joke.
you're walking out minimum, dog.
Yeah,
It's
it was
fucking,
500.
And I've only done it when I was homeless, living in my fucking car.
Yeah, it
like
was-
fuck that
It was
shit.
trash.
Fuck LA.
they couldn't-
He was a
dog.
sticky bandit, dude.
They didn't give me.
He ended up making his way to New York.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And that stupid little kid.
No,
in the same van.
I didn't mean to
That
cut Dummy
stupid
off
little
of his
kid.
third story. So my bad, but yeah, dude, carjacking. no
Do you
joke.
think Dumbluck can tell his third story? Should we?
I'll tell a quick funny one. I don't really have anything else. My brother was a fucking wild card, and I was always like, I used to be the smoker, and he was the drinker, so I was always DD.
Rest in peace
I
to
picked
Big
him up.
Tough.
Yeah, rest in peace to
Big
that
Tough.
maniac. I picked him up. I think we both worked that day. We were driving down the canyon. We're going 80 miles an hour on Parleys, and he's like, he's in a mood, and you hit somebody with the water bottle in the flat, it like bounces and doesn't hurt. He's hitting me with the fucking bottle top right in the head. Ding, 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 ding. Just hitting me, talking shit. He just loved talking shit.
How old are you?
I'm 35. He would have been 36. He passed because he's an idiot.
No,
But
back then. During this story?
maybe 22.
Right now, come on, Dumbluck.
21.
Okay.
21 or 22.
Okay. Yeah.
But so he was a tough motherfucker, and he knew how to throw a punch. So he's like hitting me in the head, and I fucking punch him in the arm real hard, and he's liquored up. So he just hauls back and punches me right in the side of the head.
While
We're
you're
going
driving?
80 miles an hour. I just stop. I'm like,
give him the left hook and the right
I'm still
hook, huh?
driving, and
No,
I just
you're
look at him, and I'm like, Tim, we're on the freeway right now, and he's just like, oh. My bad. And he just starts, and then we just start laughing.
He's like
It was
rain check.
Yeah, but I was like, bro, that just
I'll wait till we get home, dude.
punched me dead in the fucking
That could have
temple.
ended badly.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
You
Damn.
didn't
I don't-
swerve or anything? Good for you. You
Nerves
stayed
of
the lane and
steel,
everything?
baby.
That's
There-
what I'm
there was
saying,
a
dude.
bee
That's why I
flying
said I
around the car. You
trust his
would've
ass,
swerved.
dude.
You
When
would've
we're on the
swerved.
road, I'm
What?
like,
A bee in that bitch, you would have swerved though.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't get.
I swerve when there's a bee in my car. Though.
Why?
Yeah.
Are you allergic to bees or you just
No,
don't like
I just
them?
hate them. Scare shit out of me.
Why? Bees are sick.
Flying
They're our
insects
friends.
just fuck with me, dog.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is
Real
that one
talk.
of your stories?
No. I don't have.
All right,
any
so we
good
heard
flying
one.
insects.
We did hear one.
I'm
The
glad
one
you
where you had the
pulled over with
cadavers.
Joe,
Oh yeah, that's cool. We can use that as one.
We don't have to.
That's
I know
fine.
you have a million.
Okay, I think
What's the scariest?
A scary story, you know? You want to scare some people straight, you know?
Talk.
Because they're starting to go.
Ask him where he
the
had to
other
move
route.
those
What's wrong with
cadavers
that?
for conventions. dog.
scariest moment on the road. Fuck, dog. Like, one of the scariest but most outrageously cool. We were. I was on tour on Warped Tour in 2013. We were in Virginia Beach. We played Atlanta the next day. We had a really, really shitty tour bus. It was a 1973 Eagle. This was in 2013. It's a fucking 40-year-old van, tour bus. Anyways, so leaving that night, we decide that in order for us to get the best spot for our stage, to be able to get there at load-in time in the morning, dog, right there.
That looks kind of nice.
That's exactly what it was, and it had the
was nice in 73.
artists were they had their names on the side. It was fire. So, anyways, we decided it's smart for us to rent a car so that myself, stage manager, our tour manager, our audio guy, and our video guy could all get there right on time, so we can get our placement and have that at least. And then all of our shit will get there later. Because we also had some shit on one of the trucks. So we rent a fucking car. The four of us hop in the motherfucking car. I drive. I'm driving. Like I said, we needed to fucking
The
make
tour
up some
bus?
motherfucking time. No, a fucking little sedan. Super late at night. Might have been 1, 2 in the morning. Just driving. Everything's fine. All of a sudden, I wake up.
Oh, yeah. dude.
I wake up doing 70 mile an hour in the center median in the grass. Everybody else is asleep. I had enough time to look around and go. And then in front of me, what I see is the ramp to the turnaround. So the turnaround's coming, and I decide, okay, if I hit my brakes, I'm fucked. I'm just going to keep my foot on the pedal right where it's at, and we hit the fucking jump.
What?
Fucking flying through the fucking air.
You hit the jump?
No fucking lie, I'm 65, 70 mile an hour. Dukes of Hazzarding it.
Them Dukes of Hazzard boys are at it again.
And like I said, everybody was asleep until we went up. Everybody's head hit the fucking top of the fucking car. We land.
Sounds like
I don't hit the brakes. I kept going, and they start screaming my fucking name, and I go, I got it. We're fucking good. We're good. Another one comes up. I swear to God, I didn't slow down a bit. I just kept in fucking motion, dog. We hit the motherfucker. We go. We fucking hit. Boom. And I was like, everybody all right? You guys good? Of course, they're insanely pissed, super fucking scared. I pull the fucking cart over onto the fucking road, park it.
Smoke a blunt.
Totaled fucking car.
kidding.
And it was a rental, so of course, hey, your car's at this point on a map. Keys are in it. Peace. We had to wait for our tour bus to come get us, so we got there late the next morning.
When you said they screamed your name in my mind, they were cheering for you.
In my mind,
I thought they were cheering like, "Hey,
I did it! I was
But then I realized they
so
were mad.
fucking sure that I had it. Like,
I know what you mean
had
though.
it.
Like in those moments, like you do have to. You're just like, yo,
you
if I hit the brakes,
warn them?
if I hit the brakes, we're fucking
We're
gonna
doing
spin
this.
into this and then flip. If I try to veer off, we're not gonna.
Dog,
I don't have enough.
you made the best
time.
possible
straight
choice in the
line
worst
that
scenario.
shit, dog. And like I said, it was the most incredibly cool fucking one of the scariest moments I've ever had on the road.
Dude, he's like the white Denzel Washington from the plane, you know, the Aviator or whatever.
The next
from
one.
the Hudson.
Imagine if he was driving this, dude. He would have just killed it.
He would have stayed on the off ramp.
He would have hit
Would
the
I go
third
text
one,
Nick
dude.
Yard for
He
those
would've
that
just
can't
kept
see?
going.
Damn,
What's
dude.
in, what? God, I got so many motherfucking scary fucking tours.
You gotta pick. You got
tour
one
road
more, right?
stories.
So
One
You know,
more.
I feel like people are the least scary on the road, though. You know,
Well, you know,
it's always the elements that
no, it
fucking
is.
come after
It is.
you.
So we were leaving Kalamazoo, Michigan. I'm from Michigan originally. Me and my homie, we were working a job. We had a fucking overweight van. We had an overweight fucking trailer. He's driving the motherfucking trailer. We got 20 miles down the road, maybe, and we're passing a semi. And as we passed the semi, the wind caught us. So when we get just past the semi, the trailer starts to fucking swerve on us. And I feel it happen. We're doing the speed limit. We're feeling it happen, and it's fucking pulling us left and right. So the van's doing this. The trailer's back there doing the same thing. All of a sudden, the fucking whole van, like we're driving straight down the road. I'm sitting shotgun. The whole van starts going this way. But we're going that way. So I'm 90 to the side of the fucking highway. Our trailer's straight back that way, still in our lane, but I'm in the other lane, the right lane. And I look over my right shoulder out my fucking window, and all I see is that semi's headlights coming straight at my fucking window. So I looked at my man Joe, and I was like, fucking go left! So he cranks the motherfucker, dog.
Never drifted
All
before.
the way left. And we went from that to this. And the perfect line on the left side. Sorry. On the left side of the motherfucking. The left side of the white median lane. So a car in the left lane could have just drove right by us in a straight line, and we were in a straight line with our trailer. I hop out the motherfucker. We got coke on us, we got weed on us, and we got dead bodies on us. Dog,
I was gonna say cadavers too.
Dog, I
huh?
start fucking waving cars by. Everything's good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So realized we only got one flat tire on the motherfucking trailer. The van was great. Everything was good. We got off the fucking highway at that exit. Had to call the police to make a report because some shit happened. You know what I mean? We're working for a company and shit. Cop comes up, is like, so Mr. Lindsley, you got a warrant out for your arrest. You know that?
You told me this.
And I was like, yeah, I probably did know that. And they were like, well, you know, $250 cash. We're state troopers. We can bond you out in Michigan. So I was like, and we bounced. The kicker was, all the cadavers were in the back of the fucking trailer. We had one little master lock holding on that bitch. That bitch was open about 4 feet, but holding with that one fucking master lock.
A bunch of dead bodies and
It
shit.
would have been
Shout out to
all
Master
over
Lock.
the fucking highway. Insane shit. And I
Imagine-
probably would have been in prison.
You donate your body to
All sorts
science
of
just
shit,
for this
so.
guy to drive it across America.
No longer an organ donor.
Organ donating is fine. Completely different market. Completely different market.
I don't know what market you're in, but I'm not gonna ask.
What are we in time, homie?
We're an hour 15.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
That's
huh?
nice,
Hey,
that's
let's
nice.
give it up really quick.
Hey!
That's pretty fucking fun, you know?
Yeah,
We got wild and stuff like that, but maybe now we can ask them a couple nice questions. You think so?
I think so.
Do you have any questions in this hobby that you want to ask them? I know you've been on the back sitting.
Yeah,
there
what do you work in? What field do you work in, bro?
Live entertainment.
Yeah, he's in the live
But they were dead.
tough crowd.
That was
They were when he picked them up.
That was 20 years ago. That was a whole lifetime
Hey, it's time for you
ago,
to get in the bed.
Such a good show, he killed it. you know?
Yeah.
Hey, so what would you guys say, since you guys been traveling so much, like for that other people maybe don't recognize when you're like touring and stuff like that? People maybe things like, oh, it's like super easy, or like, oh, you know, they're
Oh,
you know,
You're
I mean,
always
like,
uncomfortable. You're always
That's
on.
one.
You're always in a hotel, or you're at a bar, at a venue for sound check too early or too late, or the other acts are you're trying like people want to politic with you, but you're exhausted. It's a crazy state of being that most people aren't familiar with.
Yeah, you may only get seen for like 30 minutes on stage for your set, but like realistically, you're there at 6 and you leave at 2.
Yep.
I mean, me and Zach, when we did the Grief Tour last year, like there was days where we thought in our minds, like with the way that the route looked, we're like, oh, we're gonna have plenty of time to do this, that, and the other thing.
Zero time.
We'd fucking we would get to the hotel, drop our stuff off, not even shower, go straight to the venue for sound check and load in, stay at the venue,
or come back, shower
maybe
real
go
quick,
eat something that's right around the block, which probably isn't good for you, or the bar serves food, like
Because you got to make money on the road. You don't want to spend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we would go to the venue. We'd stay there till like 2 a.m. We don't want to leave early, so we want to like make these connections and get back to the fucking hotel at 2:30, 3 a.m. Go to sleep, wake up at 7, drive all the way to the next venue, do it all again.
I think another thing is too.
Remember that ghetto ass fucking place we stayed in? We
Colorado
stayed in
Springs, it
Phoenix.
was
No,
nice.
Phoenix.
Was it in
Oh, I
Phoenix?
Remember
you guys telling me about
Phoenix?
Yeah, dude,
We
Phoenix
show
was
up and there's some like 16-year-old girl with some fucking grown ass man going in, and
on
she's
some
like
Epstein
nodding
looking
out
ass
on
shit,
some
dude. It
heroin
was
shit,
wild.
going into the hotel room right below.
So we brought
us.
all of our
There's
gear in the
blood
room.
stains on our beds. There's fucking
God.
like grime in the
Jesus.
shower.
But this is
Tell me I'm lying. You slept on a towel, and I slept on
Yeah.
my hoodie. We
I
spread it out.
I put my hoodie on and slept like this on top of the
I slept on a towel.
Yeah.
I think I slept on a towel. or
Phoenix,
something.
I might have been in the motherfucking car, dog.
But no, but like, but
We thought
realistically
about it, but
too,
it was sketchier in the car.
You think
Had to see
too,
that.
like a lot of people think that when you do go tour or whatever that you made it, you know, like you're famous. This is it. Like it's now's your time to shine. And realistically, like you come back home, you get back to work here, you get back to work with the things you've been doing in your community and everything that we've been doing. I mean, with like organized movements alone, you know, there's a lot of work to be done in our own place, in our own state. So when we get back home, we're never looking for shit to do. We're always usually fairly busy, but then we go out on the road and you know you get treated a certain way, so sometimes it kind of jades people to the game. They think, oh man, I'm that touring artist, I'm that dude, and it's work. All of it's work.
We're basically playing the same, like very similar shows to what we would play here in other places.
If I can interject just real quick, there's a difference between being jaded and being institutionalized by touring. And when I say institutionalized, I use it just as a term because we know what it means. When you get out on big tours, whether you're a crew guy or whether you're an artist, I mean, I've only been out on big tours mostly as a crew guy. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like, you're gone for fucking 60 days straight, and you're out there, you're working your ass off, but things you don't ever have to do. You don't have to go buy your fucking groceries. You don't have to wait for food. You don't have to wait in a line. You don't have to fucking do all the... And it's not that you don't have to. It's just more of like, these are the things that are provided for you so you can continue to do your job well. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And then you get home and it's like, fuck, dog.
you gotta wait.
So it's a culture shock.
I gotta cook for myself. I gotta fucking wait in this fucking line at this grocery store. Hurry the fuck up. You don't know how to move. Get the fuck out of my way. Because like when you're on tour, you're always in the go. Like I said, like
And you
it's
have a
always
target.
nonstop.
You have one thing that you're there for.
Yep.
And that's all you need to
And
worry
you-
about. So
when you're in
everything
that
else kind
mindset-
of falls by the wayside. I know what you mean.
It's tough, dog. When I
It's
come
like a
home
flow
from big
state.
tours, it is rough sometimes, dog. Like, cause
He does more than...
It's like I've had catering for 60 fucking days.
When he was out there with Tech for how long was that? It was 70 dates.
70 days twice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he was out there with Tech 9 for a little bit, and yeah,
For
like
140
140
days.
shows I've done with Tech 9. Yeah.
Damn.
so.
I used
Yeah,
to be Tech 9 stage manager. so.
coming off tour as like an artist is a completely different thing because also you are so used to that treatment when you're out there. Like
Yeah.
you know you're out on the
But,
road. You feel.
I mean, like, bro, like me, like playing shows in other states and you sell a bunch of merch and you have like 15 new followers the next day and your streams go up and everything, and then you play a show that should be good in your home state and it's the complete opposite.
And you don't get one follower.
You don't get one
Motherfuckers
follower.
have
You
seen you
don't sell
before.
one shirt.
or they're still
you got-
asking you questions like, "Oh, you're from here," and you're like,
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
What would you say for each of you can answer this individually? Like, what's maybe one thing that people have wrong about you, like a misconception? You know,
You start Ocelot.
Well,
Because I know we're being goofy
I mean,
right now, but
everything
those
that
are
you've
pretty
heard
smart.
about me is true. So
Well, no, but I'm saying like 'cause
like
we've been
preconceived
goofy, but you guys are
notions.
pretty smart. You guys know
Yeah.
what you're doing, you know. So like on the serious tip, like what's like something that maybe people.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is people think that we get our shows just because of either A, what we look like, or B, who we know because we worked for the industry or whatever, right? Like when people are left and right rinsing me on the internet because I'm on this show or I'm on the next show and the next show, or if me and Dumbluck are on a show or me, Dumbluck, and Ocelot are on the show, you know, we get our names kind of ran through because we do have such a good like listing and track listing, but that all comes down to just how we show up to the venue. We introduce ourselves to the sound guy. We make sure to get the name of whoever's running sound that
We're not
night,
dickheads.
and the bartenders, and the person who did book us. You know, we make sure that we talk to them after, let them know that we're grateful that we're
So you
still
guys
out
aren't
here
divas,
rocking.
is what you're like.
Yeah,
you
we-
guys
yeah,
we
can
work
say,
our
yeah,
ass off.
But,
like you guys actually
we
go
get
out of
those
your like
shows
humble.
We
humble
build
shit.
those, we build those shows too, so we
It's not like I
recognize
just
staff just as much.
It's not like we just started doing this yesterday and like we're getting it because I did used to see some politics. We've all seen it. You see some politics stuff in the industry where like
absolutely.
so and so is friends with the promoter that's booking all the big shows at the moment. So they're gonna get put on those shows.
Yeah.
And I used to get
Or
mad,
written
and
up
then
in
it's
the
like you just
magazine.
realize. But like we don't get put on those shows because of that. We get put on because we've consistently like brought our fucking A game and professionalism
and the
to
people
every
the
venue.
people that we have to communicate with that want to put any sort of time into reaching out to us, confirming us, putting us up like on a bill, putting all of that out there. Those people know that we can communicate with them well. We do our job to the fullest. From the hey, we see you guys have this show, we got this, that. We'll pitch ourselves. Most times we even reach out to somebody we know. You know what I'm saying? Like all the shows I've done, like just recently, especially recently, you know, reaching out and saying, hey, look, like, you know, so you guys got some things going on. Well, we got a new thing. So I'll send the new
But
situation.
what you're saying is kind of a little bit discrediting like the how you made those connections. You made those connections
I will
through
not.
fucking hard work.
I will not discredit my fucking hard work. I've been in this hip hop shit for 20 plus years. So like, and that, you know, and I guess a misconception, you know, honestly, and toot my own motherfucking horn here, motherfuckers. The misconception is that we aren't staples in this motherfucking hip hop shit.
In Salt Lake.
Real talk. In Salt
For
Lake,
real.
in other areas of the country, in the industry itself, in fucking rooms behind closed fucking doors, people are talking about Zac Ivie, Dumbluck, and Ocelot.
Yeah.
Has been happening for years. It will continue to happen, only more and more. And I only mean to say that with that fucking attitude because, like, real talk, I've been fucking rapping for 27 years. I've been doing live shows for over 20 years. The three of us right here have almost probably 50 years of fucking performance, let alone the music making behind us. I don't got 50 years worth of music, but I got 50 motherfucking years of goddamn shows. 20 years of straight shows, plus what these guys got. Nobody can outperform us.
No.
We, again, you know, I ain't trying to talk no mad shit other than I love everybody. Like, there ain't no beef out there. I just want people to know that, like,
You're just
It takes a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Wait, for the young kids out there, we're standing on fucking business, and it's been around for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
No cap,
by brick,
motherfuckers.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
dog, like,
Right.
I met Ocelot when I was 19. I had my brother's ID used as a fake to go play a show in Colorado, and I was in a freestyle battle. And Ocelot said, "You're nasty. We've known each other that long. Like, I've been doing it that long. I met when Zach first started popping up in the scene. I reached out immediately and was like, I love what you're doing, and he's so good.
Yeah, that's one of the first
He's so this is
rappers
one
I
of my
fucking
favorite
Googled,
rappers.
dog.
yeah.
When I was out here, Utah rappers. Dumbluck was up there rapping. I was
the
like, damn.
misconception is, I think that because I get it a lot. I'll have people have a conversation with me and be like, "Oh, you're so much different than I thought you would be," because I just have ADHD, dude. I'm just super excited, and I'm like, and if you see me at a show, I'm just anxious and nervous, so I'm gonna come across like I'm conceited.
He does
I'm
throw
not,
up.
dude. I am not. Like, oh, I got the B-Rabbit syndrome.
He throws up before each show.
He said they both said, I'm fucking
He gags or throws up
Yeah,
before each
that
show.
works for some
nervous as
people.
hell every time.
I was having a pep talk with all three of us outside this show in Colorado that we did.
So you guys have been at it for a long time, all of you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I've
and
been
so
at-
you guys have had organic growth and rapport building, and your reputations are based on it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like, yeah.
Why are you? Because it's something I actually complain about a lot about local artists is they feel so entitled after a year or two, so they like just drop everything when you guys have clearly worked hard so long. What is distinctly the reason you guys have just worked that long and that hard?
I can answer that easily for myself. I don't know
without
about the other
accolades,
guys.
because I'm sure it took you guys years before you got
have an
accolades.
answer as well.
Fuck the accolades. Fuck everything. I decided a long fucking time ago that, and when I say decided, life decided it for me before I even fucking realized it. Like,
Sure.
I've been listening to rap music for 40 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, and then when I decided to say, okay, I want to be a b-boy, I want to write graph, I want to DJ, I want to rap. Yes, I can do all of them at a certain ability. That's just part of me. I don't have any jaded situation with the industry, with me not having X amount of streams, X amount of followers. I decided long ago nobody's ever going to take a fucking microphone from me. Nobody's ever going to take a stage from me. I can rap and write rhymes for the rest of my fucking life. And I can work a job in the industry. I get paid off of rock and roll. I always want to get paid off of rock and roll. Someday it would be nice to get paid off of my own rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? But I can live my life. I can raise my family and never get upset at the music, the fucking culture, the industry, my friends. Like, never. Why? Because I'm an MC, dog. This shit ain't going nowhere. Hip hop is in us. And like, nobody can ever take it from me. That's why I'm able to say I'm still doing it. I'm still having fun doing it. And we're actually making some progress right now, 20 plus years into it. So it's just fun. You know what I'm saying?
You laugh, but that's literally
I laugh
Yeah,
because it's like I can really relate.
20 plus years.
I've been doing it for
sure.
16 years. Like, and that's so what you're talking about. I used to see that so often. There'd be somebody, they come up and all their friends go to their shows because they're new and it's their buddy.
Of course.
But then after a year or two, their friends are like, "Hey, I've been
haven't
to
made
all
it."
your
Yeah,
shows." It's not about you haven't made it.
No, but then your friends
It's
starts
just
to be
that-
like,
Well, I mean, there's a big difference in a fan and a friend, right? Your friend is
Big
going to
time.
support you because they care, but they're not going to make it to every event.
Sure.
Your fans are going to support you because they want to make
they
it to
want to
every
be, they're
event.
going to be
They wanna
rabid
be-
for you.
And you
know what I
can
mean?
befriend your fans too. You know, like,
Yeah.
you can definitely cross platform.
For me, it's like exactly what you're talking about. It's like, I always felt like those dudes wanted to be a movie star. They wanted to they wanted to feel cool and special in the limelight. They didn't actually care about the craft, the culture, the whole like school of hip hop in itself. Like, I rap because it's my favorite thing on planet Earth. And that's why I make beats more than I rap these days, because that's how rappers rap. Like, I just want to contribute what I have, and it's like I'm sure that you get it too. Like, it comes in waves. You fall in and out of love with it. It's like a relationship, you know?
Sure.
Like, for me, I right now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to force it. There's no reason to force it, but I know that it'll be back, and when it comes back and that spark comes back, I'm ready for it. But like, I'm gonna be making beats when I'm 50, when I'm 60. I'm gonna be writing raps when I'm the same age, like, because it's not about always like making a living off of it, which is frustrating because we do live in a world that costs money.
yeah.
And so I always battle with that. I mean, you guys both here. I'm a sour puss sometimes.
People just have the wrong strategies too.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Like people have strategies that work. Nobody's gonna have the same strategy. Like, I've told like a lot of guys in the industry, Zach's one of them. I mean, the fact that he's an MC and a musician. I work in the industry, so for my job, most of the time, I'll be pushing cases and loading fucking trucks. You know what I'm saying? Running fucking cables and shit. And I've told people, like, every fucking case I've ever pushed has given me that next job, has given me the opportunity to go work for a festival. Those festivals has given us the opportunities to go on stage. Those headliners that they put on the festival needed a DJ, so they got us to fucking fill in and do our job, because we've put ourselves in the place and prepared ourselves our entire lives to be in these places that get thrown at us because of the hard work that we are just putting in being MCs, being human beings that can move in a world and hopefully inspire people to do the same shit and just, operate at a really high level while just doing it because you want to do it. For no other fucking reason than that. From the music,
that's why I
to
throw
hanging
up.
out with people,
I'm so
all the things.
I just want to do my best. It's not. I don't throw up because I'm scared or nervous. I just want to do my best. Like, oh, I'm so excited to do my best that this food has to go.
He throws up every time.
I didn't throw up this last time.
Let's let Sack. You talk your shit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, we want to hear talk your shit. You know what I mean? Because I think
My turn
I know
to
you've been
talk.
quiet.
you play it. No,
My
you play
turn
it
to
cool,
talk.
but come on, man. You
No,
gotta talk your
listen.
shit too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't
Like,
have to be humble.
you
Like,
been
this
grinding and
is a
stuff like
moment
that,
for you to
like,
say
come
what you
on.
need.
I mean,
to.
I echo the sentiments of both of these guys when coming down to why I make this shit and why I'm in this shit. Realistically, to me, music has always served as such a transportation device in a sense, right? Like, I know what music has done for me in the past, and I know that when I'm cruising down the freeway and I put down an old album that I used to listen to when I got my first car or whatever CD that was, right? I can go back in time and relive those moments, and I believe it's always been a powerful tool that humans have used. But you know, it's our turn. You know, it's our turn. I stopped boxing originally. I really wanted to become a fighter, so I boxed for 13 years competitively, and when my coaches all passed away, the gym just didn't look so great. So you know, it just wasn't looking the same. And I joined poetry club about the same year. And when I was in poetry club, I found out that I had a knack for writing. And
So you're super young then.
yeah, I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
So like I was making music, and when I finally decided to quit boxing, it was just like, all right, dude, well, like, you quit one thing you love, but I do love making music. I've always loved hip hop music. I love music in general, and so I told myself I was never gonna. If I'm gonna quit one thing, I'm not gonna quit another thing, because like, you know, too many people in my life and in the world have quit their passion because the world forces them to.
Agreed.
So, you know, like, I have a kid now. Ocelot also has his kid, and yeah, that's just us trying to make it happen.
Shout
so.
out to the kids. Congratulations.
Wu-Tang is for the children, baby.
Yeah, man. So we really just, you know, keep pushing, keep leaning against the brick wall, and I see something out of this. So yeah,
That's dope.
Because
I see something about to come out that eye, bro. You good?
yeah, dude. No, it's good.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
good. It's just why
I know
it's
he's
just
good.
why we do this. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it.
I mean, not that I don't
Oh.
think you feel. Oh. Not that I think you need
sorry.
this, but like, so I recently did. I'm agreeing with you where I've always loved painting, or the idea of it as a kid, but resources were very like sparse when I was a kid.
Right.
But now as an adult, I'm like, I make my own money. Why am I not allowing myself the opportunity to? So, like, I've been very candid with him. Like, we're very close. It's like, since last summer, I've been painting so much. I'm like, I could have been doing this for years, and I gypped myself that opportunity. So I'm like, never gonna let it go.
Yeah,
So
don't let
I
it go.
get
No.
I get
And I mean, even we can tell how you guys work even with this, right? With your guys' setup, with your guys' intro and shit like that. And those are the people that we want to be around. That's why I hang out with these guys, is because they both feel the same like way about music that I do. So it's like, it was just easy for us to all gravitate to one another, easier for us to make music. So
Well, I'm gonna give you a compliment, bro. Because like the first time I met you, it was, and you probably don't even remember. So I met you with a Slum Village concert,
oh yeah, dude, at
When
the
you
SV
open up?
concert, yeah, dude, I remember that.
and like your wife was there, and then you also had like your merch people from Organized Movement, and like everything, like you said, everybody was locked in. You know what I mean? So like, I didn't even know you like that or anybody, but everybody was like, from the merch table, like everybody like was like all on board. You know
Locked
what I
in,
mean?
yeah.
Like
And
I
really,
actually got a wallet from Organized Movement.
Yeah,
My wallet. It's
oh,
fire,
hold on, dude.
Fire.
Yeah.
see, so they so like,
Organized movements,
We
baby.
just become best
No
friends.
So
shit.
they were but they were like, he was like explaining like the whole like vision. Everybody there was like, and I can't remember the guy's name, but he was like
Mo.
just
Mo.
Yeah, that's my
he
boy.
was just like talking about like the whole, it's like, oh yeah, so we do this, and everybody was like super excited. Everybody was on board, like, and everybody's just like playing for the team. You know?
And that's outside. Like, again, that's another reason why we still do this, is because like we have people like that in our corner who like, we need merchandise, boom, it's made. You need, you know, you want to come check out the OM store where they've got shoes, they've got vintage gear, they've got OM like original gear, all next to Uprock, which is one of the dopest like art supply stores in the state. It's a staple in the nation, realistically. And so yeah, man, we've got people like that who stand in our corner and support us, and so that's just another reason, you know. It just
So when I saw that, I'm like, damn, bro, because it's like we've been goofing off and stuff here, you know, but like when you guys were performing, like you guys were locked in, like everybody was super professional, like everybody had the same vision, you know. It wasn't like somebody's like, oh no, well I'm just doing this to get clout or whatever, you know. Like everybody was like about it's like an organized movement. Like everybody's like, you know,
Hell
like
yeah.
on board. And that I think
Hell
to me
yeah.
that was like the hardest thing to find. You
That's
know,
patent
like,
pending, by the way.
Yeah.
They took it from
I was gonna touch on
Uno your ass.
He says, "I'm back, motherfucker."
So good.
No, but that
I was
was
gonna touch on that because like me and him have so much history, and then they linked up and we linked up, and we've been. I mean, the last 2 years we've been playing the majority of the shows together, anyways.
Yeah.
When did we meet?
It was like during the pandemic, really, dude. It was like
Really?
no, we met a little bit
2018.
before, 2018.
And the motherfucker married me and my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just the relationships we built
I'm
instantly.
a pastor. If you guys need,
Like,
Yeah, you too.
I'm an
you
ordained
guys-
minister.
yeah, dude,
Yeah?
me too. Yeah.
You guys gonna go down to the Unitarian Church?
No.
watch
Yeah.
it. Come on,
I'm going
man.
through a divorce though.
There
Actually,
is a Unitarian Church in
Come
Utah.
on,
So in the
Dumbluck,
future,
yeah.
call me, dude.
yeah. Thank you.
Man.
It's don't worry about it.
Celebration.
Bring some more. Yeah.
No, but also like one of the greatest things about what we have going on is like what Dummy said, how long we've known each other and the full circle of our relationships.
We just
We've-
don't.
It's been 10 plus years I've known him. It's been 5 plus years I've known him. And
We don't
fucking
have to
60
fake
days
the
ago we
chemistry.
said it and we said, wait, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Let's make some music together. It wasn't like, oh, you rap, let's make music
They
together.
were like,
Oh,
yo,
y'all
dude,
know
you got a
what?
45-minute
No.
set. You want to come jump on and
But
let's
that
just
was
weave
the
some
thing.
songs
We
together?
were
And it
the
just
last 2
clicked.
years we've been doing shows, all three of us, anyways.
Kind of
And
rotating
with
with
the
each other
Far
and
Side
shit.
show, we got like a whole set together, and then we were like, why aren't we doing this all the time?
But we had motherfuckers coming up to us essentially being like, "You guys are really good, dude. Like this is," and people who
Where
have
you
seen our
from?
people who have seen our shows. No,
Fucking,
yeah,
I live in Murray, next to you.
people who have seen our shows before were just like, "Hey, that was different. You know,
True
that was
story,
definitely
true story.
refreshing
Yeah.
compared to just seeing." Either one of us jump on a show, and so it was nice to get all three of us in there. The chemistry was there as far as just the banter and everything, which is really nice in between your set because it helps.
Take a breath.
Yeah, dude, it just helps. It just helps the chemistry
Yeah,
of
you
the
can't
flow.
fake or force chemistry.
No.
No.
You
Well,
can't.
also
Fuck
shows
no.
like comfortability on stage. You know,
Yeah.
like if we're like talking, like making jabs at each other, like because they have songs together that I don't know I don't know how to back up on, so I'll just
And vice
take off
versa.
on stage. And so it's like no one's trying to like hog the spotlight. We're just
You're
all
mutually helping each other out.
friends.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
Yeah,
break.
we just like rap, and we rap good together.
Yep.
And it's fun.
I think the biggest thing is too is just when Ocelot's tying himself into the 50 years of knowledge in the industry and pushing cases and knowing how to run stuff. When we show up and advance our show, we tell them what we need, where we need it,
We send stage spots and shit.
and it
You know
just
what I mean?
makes
Like, we
shit
email
so
stage
much
spots.
easier. Like
With
when,
input lists.
yeah,
Nice.
Tell me a rapper that knows what a fucking input list is. His DJ probably does.
I don't know what that is.
Like,
I don't know what it is either.
okay,
I do.
my
I
point
need two
exactly.
DI boxes with quarter inch.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's it.
motherfucking
That's your
input
input
list,
list.
dog.
And power.
There you go.
so it makes our sound checks run smoothly. It makes everything run smoothly, and then people are like, I like usually working with those guys. You know,
And
They're
we're just
usually-
getting started too.
yeah. So
Yeah, we're definitely just getting started.
It is
The,
like
the Street Sweepers thing, we just had this idea, like I said, with all the chemistry we got going on, the fun shows, the few songs we have, and just we're gonna have a whole lot of fun with this new brand, the new sound, and we'll also be working on our own shit too. It's
Yeah.
not gonna stop. We'll probably be using some of Dumbluck's beats.
definitely is
Let
engineering.
me engineer. Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to engineer.
You know what I'm
everything.
saying? And just moving forward. And again, we're doing it because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's the only fucking reason, because it's fun, and we've got a fucking live show that's
I also
out
just
of
love.
this world
I
right
love
now.
these fucking guys.
I can tell.
I fucking love these
yeah.
guys.
And I mean that. Like, I could tell you guys
Yeah.
are I was under the impression you all knew each other for several years, but I mean, I guess you're the newest.
I'm new.
It
I'm
doesn't
newest.
matter. I mean,
These guys have
Sunny
known each other for quite a bit. I'm definitely.
Yeah, me and Ocelot crossed paths
2010.
so many.
or 11?
2009.
2009.
No, even before then, it was 2008
In Denver, yeah.
in Denver.
Yeah, okay.
2008 in Denver. That's fucking crazy. Almost 30 years.
That's when, did you meet Brandon? that
Fossil
night,
alert, huh?
30 years.
too? You remember
30.
Brandon,
That's a
right?
lot.
Oh, Norwalk. Yeah.
2010 wasn't 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Because me and him were throwing shows together.
Yeah.
So.
So, how do you guys get over creative blocks? What do you do?
Stop.
You just don't do anything and just
Boom.
let it come to you naturally?
I just
or-
stop.
Yeah.
And then if I want to revisit whatever the fuck that was, I'll do it when I get to it.
Sure.
Or I'm very impulsively creative.
Okay.
And when I say that, I mean like these guys can vouch for me. I don't put a lot of music out. So like just period, point blank. I don't record a whole lot of music. I don't put out a lot of music, not in my history. But for me, the moment I hear something, like I can hear a beat 10 seconds into it, and if I want it or want to write to it, I will instantly fucking just go to town. My best time of the day to write is about 6:30 a.m. with a fucking hot cup of fucking black coffee and a blunt in my fucking hand.
Yep.
And I will murder fucking beats.
Is that because you're unencumbered by the day? Like you're just fresh out of waking up, so you don't have the day weighing on you?
You know, that could be part of it. Long time ago, I saw an interview with Black Thought in it, and people were asking him, like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck do you do what you do? And he was like, I take a lot of fucking naps. So, like, when you sleep, there's certain things rolling around in your brain that aren't there when you're awake. So if you've been in a studio listening to beats for fucking 6, 7, 8 hours,
you're gonna be a
finally
zombie.
decide to write,
Yeah.
those things aren't moving in your brain. There's things in there. I couldn't tell you what the fuck it is, but when you wake up, that shit's still moving around in your fucking head. So if you put that to the fucking paper, put that to whatever you're doing, probably doesn't even have to be rap, you know what I mean? Just anything with that sort of creative motion, like, that helps, you know? And honestly, these guys can also vouch for me. When I wake up in the morning, I fucking start moving at 100 miles an hour. So, like, I'm go, go, go. Like,
throwing glizzies at people
you know,
and shit.
so-
Oh God, dude.
yeah.
So
That's
you, yeah, nice.
for me.
What about you? Nothing the same? Like
I am like an all or nothing kind of person. So I'm either doing it all the time or I'm not doing it at all.
Gotcha.
And usually, like, in at least what I've seen from myself in the last few years of working is, like, the longer the break, the better content that I make coming out of it. And I just have to, like, I go sit in my chair in my studio in the morning, same with him. I wake up at a different time. I wake up I bartend, so I wake up at like 9:30, coffee, go to the studio, and if I'm happy about it, then it's go time. But lately I haven't been happy about it, so I've been playing Elden Ring, and I'm happy about that.
I just purchased Elden Ring.
Dude, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I
is
just
your first
purchased it.
time.
I'm gonna have to add you because
This is your first time.
I mean, I don't want you to
There you
back.
go.
What kind of ring is this? The Elden Ring?
Yeah,
This is your
dude.
first time?
dude,
Perfect.
it's,
I
That's
just
what they
bought
call
it.
those
Vibrating ring, dog.
That's the new brand.
That's my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, and the DLC.
Hey, you
want
wanna
to
see my Elden
That's
Ring?
why I bought it again. So I had
Swinging
I had
swords, dog.
Xbox One. I bought
Swinging
PS5.
Yeah.
And
Just
I
look through the
bought
hole
the
in the
game
sheet.
brand new because I was like, I want to see it on the upgraded graphics.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with
I
my
just
purchase.
bought it. So,
But yeah, I just have to like walk away because I'm like neurotic as fuck.
fair enough.
So I focus on it way
Without
too
the
heavy.
N.
Huh? What?
Erotic.
Erotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad for interrupting you all. Shut up.
But that's cool. So
Yeah,
all or
dog,
nothing for you then
erotic
on
as
that.
fuck.
On the
Yeah.
creative block. Yeah.
I just got to take a break
Yeah.
sometimes.
What about you? A different process?
I mean, a little bit of a different process. I feel like right now I'm in the position where we had just changed the studio was our second bedroom in our house, and now it's the baby room. So
Yep.
you know, I've kind of been working on turning my garage into a full studio. So I've really stepped away in general of that, and I feel like it's kind of taken me out of the loop. I'm a morning person as well. Kind of like Ocelot. I like to wake up in the morning, get my kind of routine going, coffee.
So are our babies.
Yeah,
too.
light
So
up,
it's-
smoke.
Kids usually are. Yeah.
Light up and chill, dude, and really just turn something on that hits right if the sun's shining through the window. It's usually a different mood compared to if the rain clouds are out. And so, I mean, my process usually happens in the morning. I work best under a timeline. Like if somebody's like, "Hey, bro, I need this shit by Friday," I can usually get out some pretty good, material by a deadline.
As long as the beat ain't whack.
Even then, like I've rapped over some beats that have challenged me.
It's like I feel like
They weren't talking
you're-
about yours, though, Mark. It's fine.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, when it
sometimes.
comes to writing, like he's so good. He's so
Thanks,
like,
homie.
dude, your verses are always so good. And I've heard the songs that you're talking about where you're like they send you a whack beat.
Yeah, they send
you
me
still
some shit that I have to try to
Find
challenge
the
myself on.
pocket and you kill it, and I don't understand.
But no,
Because you're like, I feel like I have a syllable rhythm I like to hit, but I feel like your cadences go everywhere.
yeah, they're kind of
you
a
can do
mess. They're a mess.
anything.
Oh, that's one of the great things also about all three of us is all of our styles are totally different, and
Yeah.
they just hit from.
You need to be. No one wants
Yeah.
a trio with all the
Well,
same.
it's
because
very
you want the
diverse.
difference
That's
in
boring.
everybody.
Or we'd be like one of those
Quentin Tarantino.
No, what's those bands?
Quintuples?
What's those bands, dude?
The band?
We
The
need
barbershop
one more if we're
quartet.
gonna
Yeah.
be-
Quartet.
What's
Yeah,
that?
we did it, yeah.
Quartet, remember?
Yeah.
Kate,
What's
Nate,
the tritet, dude? We'd have been that.
Trio?
Yeah.
The Octomom, what?
The
But-
Tritet, he said.
But yeah, no, like
I just need a
I wrote
kid
a rap
to
with
be
her
there.
name in it once.
working in the mornings, getting it done, getting it out of the way. If people give me a deadline, I usually work better with that. If I'm trying to just kind of stab at a project, sometimes I feel like the creative blocks, I'll give them the backseat, much like they said.
Okay.
If I'm not feeling passionate about it, it's not going to get done. You know, or I'm going to try to force something whack and rush the project like I, have in the past. So, I really just try to let it form naturally. The cool part is like now talking with these guys is we all kind of have to be on each other for like, hey, we need this verse. Hey, we need to do
Like
this.
accountability.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
good.
nice to kind of push each other in that direction. And again, with both of these guys being as talented as they are with
Less
writing,
bars each per song though is gonna be awesome.
yeah,
Like not
Yeah.
having to rap
It's like
fucking
conserving-
all
Oh yeah, so
bars.
we've talked multiple times. It's not going to be like a typical trio you see in rap where
16,
it's like
16, 16.
3 16 bar verses
Sure.
from 3 MCs and a hook.
yeah, we'd really
Like,
like
we
to write
really
together.
want to like
We want to do the three.
we want to make space for everything and like
That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
try to just have some fun.
Sounds
Dude,
good.
write it.
And then we'll just close with any last words or anything you guys want to plug in. Shout outs.
Man, honestly, man, just shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for
Yeah,
having us
thanks
on.
for
This
having
is
us
fucking
on.
Shouts
dope.
out to the BNR
it's been a lot of
podcast. You guys
fun.
are sick, dude. This is
Shout out
This
to
is funny.
anybody out there that's
This
being
is
creative
great.
and supporting their friends that are creatives, and the people that they aren't friends with, but they support them because they like what they do.
yeah.
I'm not from Utah. Everybody in this room might be originally from Utah.
Oh,
No,
Durango.
Okay.
I think
sweet.
all of us
I'm
are
from
not
Florida.
from Utah, actually.
I don't. He's not from Utah. I'm not
I
from
like
Utah.
it. I like
Utah.
it.
I'm not from Utah.
I'm the only one.
He's a minority finally.
Nah, man, I want to give a shout out to the state of Utah in general. Honestly, I got dumped on the side of the fucking road here in 2014, and I got a fucking wife and kid here now. You know what I mean? And I got great friends around me. So yeah, a shout out to everybody that supports us, man. From fans to promoters to homies to media to anybody out there that just likes good music, likes good hip hop, supporting us for what we have done and continuing to support when we break into the street sweeper situation.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're just gonna have fun with the music, man. And yeah, shouts out to Marijuana.
Yeah, Street Sweepers project coming soon.
Yeah. And motherfucking ceasefire, goddammit, overseas. We're sick of all you guys bitching and fucking fighting over there. You guys need to stop the motherfucking shit. Ceasefire.
Get a real hobby. You know what I mean?
get a
Get
hobby.
I was about to say that.
Pick up a pen and do something with your
No
life.
shit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's
Anything
it.
else? No, we're good.
We'll plug your socials in and everything.
Sick,
Do you
dude.
want to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
something?
No.
Oh,
Dumbluck, it's okay. Come on. We already
can
made
say
it to
what-
the
yeah.
end. You know?
You smirked and looked like
People
you're
I
don't-
did. I was just like, it passed by. That's how bad the ADHD
He was about
is.
to puke because he was so nervous.
He said, oh no, we got political on the set.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. It was up chopping it up. That
was fun.
You know,
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
it's a fun
That
time
shit's
thing for
sick.
doing sports.
Hell yeah, dog.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
fucking
dog.
cop getting pulled over skit, dude.
And
You
we know
guys
why
should have been letting me drive. I would have handled
we know
it
why they're called
so
street
good.
sweepers now. All these stories
the
on the
reason I
streets,
pulled
you know.
the weed out is because several times I've been pulled over,
Because I pull out
and the
gun.
cop said, "Hey, we just want some cooperation here. If you guys cooperate, everybody's going home tonight." And
He
I
didn't
handed
walk
bags
away.
of weed
He pointed
over
a
and walked
gun.
away.
That's-
Hey, dude, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Compliance is what they
I
call
handed
that.
a cop a blunt that was in my motherfucking ball sack next to a quarter
He
ounce
told
of
me
weed.
about this.
Left the quarter ounce and I handed him the blunt and he was like, "It's marijuana, huh?" He was like, "Oh shit, this was touching your balls." And I was like, "Hey, sorry, dog."
Then with that being said, marijuana balls.
Patent pending.
Hey!
Una vez más. Itadakimasu.